Okay. My goodness. I do have a headache. How are all of you doing today? Hopefully, exceptional. I've been moving a lot of things around. I got new monitor stands, so of course, once again, everything is just in disarray. So, give me just a moment. I will throw on the poll question. Chat, make sure to drink your water, you know? Make sure to drink your water. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a headache like me. And that's not good. We don't want to have a headache. Well, at least, I mean, I don't want to have a headache. Did I start playing music? Yes, I did start playing music. Okay. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Chat, anybody have like a general poll idea? While I'm still trying to think of one. Question to ask the chat. Best aquatic animal? We've already done that twice. Just favorite brand of root beer? Bro, I don't even know. Did you end the stream right now? You don't have that capability. Best flying animal? How about this? You have at least given me a little bit of inspiration. Here you go. Let me just hop out of here. I've been messing around. Headache, dehydrated. So you know, yeah, no, I have a headache. I'm dehydrated. I'm not hungover. I've literally never drank alcohol, so be really messed up if it was a hangover. My body would have to, I guess, be producing the alcohol within my body. It's just not. It's not really an option. Oh, why? What do you mean? Oh, why? I've never had a good reason to drink alcohol. Figure out how to fix the gateway spawning. No, so the end gateways, which are the problem that we found out before. So the end gateway, what it does is it selects a block. Okay, so end gateway's here. It goes in a vertical line all the way up to Y255 and then selects an 11 by 11 square starting from the top of the world and works its way down one Y level at a time until it finds a solid block, and it will set you on top of it. So it will always just put me on top of the highest height. So I'm looking around to see if I can have anybody make like a S-carpet script to just teleport me directly on top of this, where when you go through end gateways, I just want it to put me on top of this bedrock. Just put my feet right there, my head right there, so I'm standing on top of it, and then life would be perfect. It's a dumb mechanic. I know, it should just like search in the area like from it, you know, like in a little like spiral radius up and down. Instead it's like, no, we'll go as far away as humanly possible and then work our way down from there. So if you just have your end gateways and you just want to mess with people, just put like one block at Y255 above it, and then you're like, oh, congrats, that's the game. Why does it just spawn you closest to the portal block? I don't know. It spawns you as far away as possible. New setup? No, not in particular. A little bit. I do have my third monitor up here instead of like down to the side, and I need to figure out how to get the lighting to work a little bit better because it's still a little dark in here. Features anything but vanilla. I mean, I'm just having problems with this stuff. That's all. You're flipped vertically? Not flipped vertically. Doesn't even make any sense. We could work on making the inside though. So what I need to do right now is start moving all of those items to the inside, which I didn't really think about beforehand. But I am thinking of it right now. 1 second, I need to just move this around. Okay, Let's put all of these back. There's nothing in this. Store that. Thank you. I am out of food and pretty much out of rockets. So let me just top up on this and then we can start building things again. Just live on the vertical axis, you were right? Oh yeah, well I'm not flipped vertically. I'm over here. This is my left hand. It's on the left. This is my right hand. It's on the right. So it's now like front to back mirroring, I guess. Try optimizing Minecraft Java. Got 100 FPS standing and solid 5 FPS while walking. That doesn't sound reasonable at all. What did you even try to do for optimizations? Because whatever you chose to do, you definitely could have done it better. Your stream was frozen? I'm sorry about that. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Where is that? Okay, I need to move all of those to the inside. I don't know what the best way to go about this is, but we at least have a sphere that we will teleport on top of. And this thing looks wacky. How's Vox? She's good. She's hanging out with Lily and Sammy and Leah while I'm just working on stuff. Sodium and stuff. Remove unnecessary mods. Nothing works. Still a laptop game. What laptop do you have, Prey? Please just don't tell me it's a Chromebook. If you have a Chromebook, just play Bedrock Edition. It's the best thing that you got. It is truly peak. You're not gonna be doing better than that. I want to record a little bit here first because I finished it, and it is quite silly looking with how big it is. But I now have to move in all of these materials that I just nicely put off to the side. I should have thought about that and put them nicely inside, but I didn't do that. So it's time to make the inside. Wha-bam! Which is going to take a bit. But hey, we'll get around to it eventually. I just need to move all these things inside. Nope, HP. How old is it? I mean, look at all of this stuff. I feel like... Wait, do I still have dirt? I used 49 shulker boxes and like very slightly more of cyan stained glass. That's still kind of crazy. Right? Like I think that's a lot. I don't know about you guys. I feel like I used a lot of blocks for this. And now we have the other 2/3 of all of the blocks that I need to build with. But for right now, I guess I had netherrack instead of dirt for scaffolding. So what I'm going to do, I think, is to just build a bridge this way. The Colgate, yes, like toothpaste. We talked about this yesterday, that somebody thought it looked like Colgate. I got a Ryzen processor, which is Google was the equivalent similar to an i5. I mean, yeah, laptop one, probably. Let's just do this real quick. Yeah, I don't want to be placing all of my things somewhere that's going to become very inconvenient. So we'll just put them all over here. But at least this will be inside. Everything will be contained inside. The one problem will be when I want to go in and out of this, I'm going to teleport to the top until we get that fixed. And it's going to be super annoying. I can chat every 5 seconds to avoid repetition being more. Since you that in illiterate who doesn't give children their attention, is stressful or fun? It's fun. No offense intended. I don't know. Like, pretty much everything you've said so far in stream has been like relatively offensive. I feel. At least it doesn't feel like you've been saying anything without the intent to offend. Okay, we'll be starting down there, but for right now, the most important thing is to move all of this. Still at it? I'm not still at it. I took a break. I went to sleep and then I woke up. Saw you a child? I know. Doesn't respect the fact that most people in chat are actually like 45. You can hear the keyboard smacking more than normal? Or is I just like hitting it really hard? Okay. Oh, I have game volume down quite a bit for myself. 45? Yeah, you're all adults. You know, we're all well aware of this. Everyone in chat is very, very old. I have some work. See you tomorrow. By the way, watch RRR. No, I've not watched RRR yet. That might be a thing that we do tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, I only made 3. What am I doing? I guess to be fair, I only needed to make 1. No, this doesn't mean you should tell me how old you are and that you are in fact a child. Like, come on, you guys. Be a little bit smarter than that. No, stop it. Stop. Stop what I was talking about. My God. Not as old as me though. Why, thank you. Nobody's as old as me. I'm ancient or something. That's what everybody keeps telling me. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that if I make a joke, everyone just fails immediately. Why do you think my chat is old? I don't actually think the chat is old. Can I not make jokes ever? Chat, you have to understand, if you are a child on the internet, you should not be telling people on the internet that you are a child. Come on. You don't just be like, oh no, actually I'm 9.5 years old. Please, like, come on, be a little bit more intelligent than that, I beg of you. Age beyond infinite cannot be measured. There you go. See, that's a better response than being like, excuse me, sir, I am 4 years old. Okay, take those, take all of those, take all of those, and there's no more space. Okay, we got 1. Time for the next one. Warped warp blocks, cobbled deep slate blocks. Put the warp planks from the bottom up. I just want them to be somewhat understandable so I can find these all a little bit easier. Yes. Warped hyphae. Stripped warp hyphae. Okay, this is all hyphae. We'll just move this up a little bit. And there's definitely got to be more here, right? You know, there's got to be like a little bit more. You're a carrot? Oh, congratulations. I once knew a carrot. Lovely individual. Break these out. These are some of the things where it's like I should probably have thought about it beforehand. Break this, break this. That. Stained glass, and then the little bit extra of stained glass. And then we'll move these, and then we'll start working on the next 2, and then we can kind of remove that little bridge as well. It's just unfortunately it's going to be a mess for quite some time. Sea lanterns, sea lanterns, sea lanterns, kelp here. I'm just gonna, let me think. I'm just gonna put the kelp here because I'm gonna need that immediately. It is the very lowest one. What is that? What question? What am I listening to? I'm currently listening to Sex by the 1975. It's a good song. 1975 is also a good band. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make a playlist that's just my like songs. Create playlist. Let me make a name for it. Liked songs. Save. This should be public then. Add to playlist. Like songs. Like songs. Bam. Add collaborators to it. Turn on enhance. What is this? More options. It is what? It's by default public, right? Share. Copy links playlist. Here you go. That's what I should have been doing the other day. There's my like songs playlist if you want to listen to it. What did I eat for dinner yesterday? I had microwaved chicken curry. I'm left-handed? No, I am right-handed. I'm slimmer than you thought. Why, thank you, I guess. I don't know. I try to stay physically fit. It doesn't always work out for me. That is a lot of white wool. Oh, and then all of the cyan wool. Yeah, there's just a lot of this stuff. I have never been left-handed, Never will I be left-handed. I refuse. You know what? I think I'll just make more chests to store things. Because having this all separated definitely makes this a little bit easier to manage. We got excessive wool, you know? What's offensive to you exactly, Prey? That I'll never be left-handed? Why? I just will never be left-handed. Unless, I guess, my right hand gets cut off of my body. I would appreciate if that didn't happen, though. Camera's reverse makes you look left-handed? Oh, true. I guess that's fair. You know Halsey? Not personally. Okay, we can store the cyan wool. And then I think this will be yet another chest. There's the tough. There's more tough. Andesite will go on this row. Then we got diorite on this row. I meant to do stuff like this before stream, but I just didn't have time for it. Okay, that's all diorite. Good, good, good. You like chicken nuggets? Absolutely. I'm not a monster. Of course I like chicken nuggets. Who's that man with no beard? I don't know. It's an imposter. Couldn't be Ryan. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, we got those. Give me this. I actually picked them all up. It is bothering me that those unstacked. I think we're good then, at least for building the inside, which I don't think I'm going to get around to finishing today. You know? Also, if any of you know Halsey's one of the most popular pop artists of the 20th century, why wouldn't you know Halsey? This is so funny. Try recording a vid while watching stream. Sounds good, Prey. Let's see. We brought everything over here. We have Prismarine. Just the one? No, yeah, there's more Prismarine. Prismarine. More Prismarine. More Prismarine. We'll store all of the Prismarine and coral stuff in here. All the corals are decorations for the very end of the project anyways, so we don't need to put them in right now. More of those. That is also for decoration at the end. That's for decoration at the end. That's for decoration at the end. Pretty much all of these are also more end result decorations, so we'll just store them all. Okay, then I think we're good, and I think we can work on everything. No, I do not play the piano. I used to for a little bit when I was younger, and I wish I would have continued with it, but I didn't continue with it. I'm doing good, Sarah. How are you doing? Also, hello, Ghost Butterfly. Welcome to stream. Are you late? I mean, you're not here when we started, but you are definitely here before literally anything important has happened. So I would not say that you're late. I'd say you're pretty much on time because we're about to get started with everything. It only took me like 19 minutes. Where'd you get the sign from your name? A little like name generator. Nothing that I particularly felt like choosing. So let's see. If we go to the bottom of this, first several layers everywhere seem to be kelp, dark prismarine, yeah, warp stuff, and then wood, and then planks. Okay. It also needs to go down quite a bit. AI was really taking over everything. I love that we just rebranded deep learning to AI. That's always pretty fun for me to remember. Grab a couple of those. And let's see what else I need. Some warped blocks. Grab a couple of those. Let's see what else was near the bottom. I need the dark prismarine, which is in here. Dark prismarine. And then we needed some stripped warped hyphae. And then after stripped warped hyphae was warped planks. Let's set this down. Let's set that. That. Probably don't need that for a little bit. I'll definitely hold on to this. Give me like a little bit more of that to hold on to, and then like one more of these, and then we can start building from the very bottom up. Oh, let's go. I would also really like to make a newer Lightmatica tutorial at some point, but I gotta finish like all this other crap that I'm working on. I'm always busy, you guys. You know, I'm always busy. It would be so easy to get 69 likes. True, chat. Why don't you like the stream? If you like the stream, hit the like button. If you really like the stream, hit the join button. Become a member. Get your name to be green in chat. Hi, Ola Panauska. Welcome to the stream today. And Biborka Benz, welcome back. How are you all doing today? Do you stay in here? Just not have a chair? I have a chair right here. I'm standing because I don't always feel like sitting down. You know? The other thing is, yeah, channel member plug. Hit the like button. Talking is fun. How are y'all doing? Game is inverted today? Yeah, because they wanted me to be on this side. So I'm over on this side today. And they wanted me to be looking in towards the game instead of off towards the wall. So that's why I swap. Or I guess I can move camera over here, but I didn't do that. So who knows? Who knows? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're gonna start at the very bottom. No, I'm changing my mind. I'm not the most tolerant version of myself today. I look like a barkeeper in a good way, a bad way. I'm sorry, chat. Just like the easiest thing to do is to just not be like really annoying. I love that I have no qualms in just timing people out or banning them. It makes me kind of happy. No remorse, you know? No remorse. Cool mushroom shirt. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a big fan of this shirt. Have been ever since I got it. Well, I was a fan of it before I got it, which was why I ended up getting it. So I was like, I'm a fan of that shirt. I should get that and then keep it. So I did. I exchanged currency to purchase this shirt, and I thought it was very worthwhile. I have another one that's pretty similar, but it has blue mushrooms on it, and the tan is just a slightly lighter color. Essentially what we're going to be doing today is just building all of this. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be so good. Chat, what movie should I go see first? Should I see the Mario movie or should I see John Wick 4? Which one? 'Cause I'm probably going to see both of them, but which one should I see first? But not have Swift Sneak? That is correct. Swift Sneak does not exist in 1.18.2, which is the version that I am on. I don't think you understand how many times I've been told that I should use Swift Sneak when it is not technically possible. Mario? What do you mean Mario for the cringe? I heard it was a good movie. No, I'm not gonna wait till the Barbie movie to go see a movie at the theaters. I like watching movies too much. Forrest, let's go! Chat, we got a new baby slime. If any of you want to become a channel member as well, there's a join button. You can become a channel member for as little as $1, and you will have the power of 1,000 viewers, because that is monetarily what your value would be. And Elizabeth has been a member for a month. Let's freaking go. Using that super chat that you get. Congratulations. Forrest, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. You have the strength of 1,000 viewers. Hopefully that makes you feel a little warm and fuzzy inside. a little baby. Yeah, just a tiny little baby slime, you know? We should watch Mario first. Okay, I'll watch Mario first. John Wick doesn't have Jack Black in it, so imagine if it did though. John Wick 5, like the big bad is Jack Black. That'd be so awesome. It's Jack Black, but he's playing his character from Nacho Libre. Why am I not updating to 119? Why would I? Give me a good reason to update to 119, and then I'll update to 119. I think it would be great. I think Jack Black just needs to be in more movies. Especially after watching School of Rock when I was a kid. My God, that was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I think it might be one of the greatest movies ever made. You can't stop the School of Rock. Deep Dark, Swift Sneak. Hey, easy way to find God apples. I'm waiting for a good reason. Nobody in chat has managed to give one. That's okay. What kind of games are Swift Sneak? You get frog lights. Okay. I'm still waiting for a good reason to update. If any of you can think of a good reason, definitely let me know though. Remember to light up the inside. Why? What would that stop? It wouldn't stop anything. We're in the end. We're in the end. It's a bigger number. As someone with a college degree in mathematics, now you're starting to speak my language. A bigger number. Now that's an interesting proposition. That's much more interesting than frogs and, oh, there's a new tree and maybe some of the blocks are not blocks that you've had before. Bigger number though, that's definitely my kind of reason to update. Seconding mangrove. Mangrove is horrible to get. It's a pretty block to build with, but my God, getting it by hand, absolute nightmare. You definitely need to farm that if you want to build anything big with mangrove. It's just an absolute nightmare block. I don't know why anyone would like chop it down by hand, you know. More views for the cherry. You're talking about 120. That's not even 119. That's not even out. I can't update to 120 even if I wanted to. The mud squelch. Honestly, mud and mud bricks is probably my favorite thing about 119. Compared to all of the other things in it, just the mud bricks are the best. For building, the mud brick stairs. Whew. As some, I don't know if you know this, but as someone that builds a lot, the mud brick stairs and the mud brick walls, my God, they go so well with so many of the different types of wood. It's remarkable. Hello from Finland? No one. Why, hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna run out of elytra durability just doing this shit, going back and forth up here. I build a lot. I don't build a lot of things, but I build things for a lot of time. That's a very true statement. Okay, let's set this down. Oh, oh, mamma mia, here I go again. Okay, we have to go down and not miss these ones. Chat, do you guys have a favorite ABBA song? And also, what is it? Let me know, please. And if you're like, who is ABBA? Like, good lord. I know that we're in 2023, but like, go get an education, please. Even if you have to get one on your own. Because if you even have to self-educate, that's fine. But you should know who ABBA is. Come on. Elizabeth, I feel like you're just saying that because I specifically said, don't tell me you don't know who ABBA is. Hello, Sir Naya. Welcome back to the stream again today. How you doing? Not who's ABBA. I can't believe you. Immediately after I prefaced it with don't say that. It's the first thing. You don't know who ABBA is? Elizabeth, open up Spotify or YouTube and just Google ABBA. A-B-B-A. And then listen to some of the ABBA songs. Louis King, welcome to the stream today. How you doing? How'd you end up here of all places on the internet? Welcome, welcome though. Someone made a tweakeroo tutorial. I believe Abfielder has a series of tweakeroo tutorials. AB Fielder, so Fielder. Abfielder has like some pretty comprehensive tutorials for a lot of Masa mods. So definitely you should look into that if it's something that interests you. Dancing Queen's instrumentals to catch you. Laced pop music. Dancing Queen like is good, but I don't think it's the best one. You know? Like, it is catchy, I'll give you that. But is it peak? Is it peak ABBA? I don't know. Put on a nice face. And two. There you go. I didn't even realize that I didn't have on Spotify liked my favorite ABBA song. That's so silly. Isn't whatever. This is just in the weirdest order ever. I don't understand why it's not in the correct order. Okay, we're getting to light gray glazed terracotta. Then we'll go down. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme is also a very exceptional song. Where is this? Go up. Okay, we're going over there to get that little blob over there. Stakes are so high in every ABBA song. It's true. Every ABBA song is just gold. I don't understand how they were so good as a group. Lay All Your Love on Me is my favorite one, though. I mean, there's a reason why they could make the Mamma Mia movie and just use ABBA songs, because all of the ABBA songs are perfect. Finish the glass globe last stream? I mean, yes. Look at it. We're in a sphere of 85,000 blocks. Lay All Your Love on Me is just my favorite, though, by far. Is it the best one? I would probably say yes, but that's just because I'm biased, because it's my favorite one to listen to. You just like the kelp placing songs? Well, sounds you won't be hearing them all that much. You'll be hearing at most like 1,000, like 40-ish, I believe. And not really much more than that. What's the style of my dimension? Cyan and Blobby. That is it. That is, that's all that it is. I mean, kind of in a giant fish tank. I personally don't see it that way, but you know, maybe you do. You're like, oh, he's a big fish tank kind of guy. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to confuse you. Most people would choose to be a bird or the snail that chases the rich. Wait, what's the one that nobody wants to be? Nobody wants to be a fish? Come on, guys. Fish are cool. They swim all the time. This kelp block noise is basically the same as the grass block noise. Pretty much. I think it's a little like drier and a little crunchier. No, I have not seen Vinland Saga. I will watch it eventually. I'm pretty sure. I just haven't seen it yet. Be a good snail. Frick, I just want you to know, I was talking to Leo and Sammy. None of us believe you that you and Frack are twins. Like literally none of us believe this. We need some proof, or you're just lying to us. You're gaslighting, you're gatekeeping, and more importantly, you're girl bossing. But the lying, I think, is what gets to me. For the dude 10 out of 10 anime? Yeah, but have you seen Demon Slayer? I need to watch the next episode of that today. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Yeah, send proof, or I don't believe. Cool, but you do not envy them? I mean, I don't really envy fish either. I think fish are interesting. I wouldn't say that they fill me with envy, though. You like Dr. Stone? Interesting. I don't think I would ever watch Dr. Stone. It just doesn't seem like my kind of show. Exclamation member if that was your man. Oh shoot, yeah, you're right, Rue. I did read your message this morning, and then I just like had a bunch of other stuff going on. It's just been hectic, you know. Demon Slayer, like, even if you're not the biggest fan of the story, like, the animation is beautiful, though. Come on. At least on that alone, it's worth watching. Just watch it as like a little trip to an art museum, essentially. It's some of the prettiest stuff around. Okay, but Tanjiro's father is 6 guys. I don't get why there's like 6 characters right now that all look exactly like Tanjiro, but I'll find out eventually. And if you spoil it for me, so help me God, you will never be able to talk in this chat again, which is fine with me. I'm okay with banning you for ruining show for me. I have to say that's also the other best part about Easy Place is that I don't have to make scaffolding for these things. It's so good. So good by far. I watch Demon Slayers because it's pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty show. Let's see. We could get that one started. We could get that one started. Let's grab more blocks though. Whoop. Whoop. The animation for the water attacks is fantastic. The animation for Tengen Uzui's stuff in the second half of season 2. Oh, it's so good. It's so pretty. My Star Wars fan? Yeah, I like watching Star Wars. You'll never catch me out here defending Star Wars and being like, oh, it's good. I enjoy watching it, but I'm not under the false impression like a bunch of chatters are for some reason that Star Wars is well made. Because it isn't. You know, any spoiler? I'm just confused. Okay. I'm just saying, if anybody spoils it for me, they're done, so. Make smaller circles inside of it is just beautiful. Oh yeah, it's all kind of spherically and bubbly. It's an interesting one for sure. So the build from afar. Ooh. Big sphere. Doesn't look like much of anything yet. You have to wait till later when I've built more of it and then it actually looks like something. Oh, I want Kiku to respond to me. This is like objectively not very good, but it's fun. I like it. Yeah, it's definitely fun. As far as an entertainment product go, it's successful in that. But if we're going for like, oh, is it high levels of artistry? No, the CG is like high levels of artistry, but not the writing. Not the story. No. I wouldn't say that is. Andor in Rogue One might be peak Star Wars writing. The second episode of the newest trilogy, when they do the like suicide run explosion, like warp speed into other ships and everything goes kaboom, that I think is peak Star Wars CGI. I think that's the best Star Wars has ever been in terms of visual effects. It's so good. It's such a pretty thing. Also, that cut with just silence, removing all audio from the scene, just, oh, flawless. It was so good. It was so good. It's the only thing that makes that movie worthwhile at all. Hey, Elroy, don't tell me what to do. Yes, that is Reagan Arataka. And it says money. It is a Mob Psycho 100 poster because I love Mob Psycho 100. My favorite anime by far. Just the clip, not the whole movie. Yeah, exactly. That clip justifies the entire movie's existence more so than all of the rest of the movies in that trilogy because the rest are trash. That one's trash too, but at least it has one really good visual effect. That's all that really matters. The rest have nothing to even stand on. Star Wars is a special interest and he has a very specific idea of the best order to view it in. I already knew and I told him, he said I knew too much. Yeah, people are really weird with like, you have to watch these Star Wars episodes in this order and then it'll be good. It's like, no, it doesn't matter what order you watch it. It's always bad. Like, it'll be fun, but it's not good. That's even break Star Wars lore though. I'm not talking about it being good. It's just pretty. It's a pretty scene. That's all, Derek. That's the only point that I'm trying to get across, is that you look at it and you go, ooh, that was nice. Nothing else. That is the only point that I feel like making with that scene, is that it is pretty. It does not matter if it breaks Star Wars lore and canon, because just like ignore the entire newest trilogy if you want. I don't mind. Everything Star Wars lore-wise is garbage anyways, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this is where the elytra starts to break from this. We're going to have to repair it quite a bit during this part. I pretty bored personally. I'm glad other people like it though. I mean, I think it's fun to watch. It's not enticing enough to like keep you entertained for a while. Cyan wool looks like we're kind of running out a little bit. That one. Okay. What are all the movies and TV shows that I like? All of them? That's a weird list that I wouldn't be able to come up with off the top of my head. I like watching a lot of anime because it's very pretty. I like watching shows that are well written. Squid Game was a fun one. Favorite shows right now? House is a really good show. Not new by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a very good show. Look good as pink when it's highlighted like that. There's the iron. Good. Oh, why is this pink? It's pink because there's supposed to be air blocks there, and I've put something else. It's just telling me I made it wrong. Breaking Bad, yes. Better Call Saul, yes. Those are both very, very well. Like, those are like peak show writing shows right there. If you ever want to go into writing scripts for TV shows and you want to know how to like make and develop characters, definitely take Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul as case studies. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer the Bubble thing. I haven't seen Bubble yet. I will at some point because I've heard very many good things about the animation of Bubble, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. As with many of the things that I like and want to watch, I just haven't yet. House is loosely based on Sherlock Holmes. You just figured that out? His entire character is just Sherlock Holmes. Have I seen Mr. Robot? I have not. It's got Rami Malek in it though, so I'm pretty sure it's got to be good. I've heard a lot of good things about Mr. Robot, but I've never watched it. Breaking Bad is the best series finale you've ever seen? Is there a better series finale? For live action, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I watched Chainsaw Man. Yes, Chainsaw Man was absolutely beautiful. My God, that show was animated so well. I'm so excited for the next season because it's also going to be very pretty. Like, they're doing just an incredible job with making that show. Every episode was just like, it was so entertaining just from just the visual side of it, at least. Oh, we're starting to get, yep, more terracotta, so we'll skip that for now. Build any farms in the dimension? No. I mean, like, I could, but I don't think I would. It's possible, but I don't think that's something I would end up doing. Your specific devil design, I'm so excited. Well, no spoilers because I haven't read it, because I prefer watching things unfold through visual media of like TV, animation, cinema, more so than reading. Not the page turners. It is something where, like, after Chainsaw Man is finished, I'll go back and read the whole manga, but I would rather I'd rather watch it unfold than read it unfold. Okay, we need more warped wood. Thankfully, we'll just be flying shorter distances the higher up we go, and then we'll be flying longer distances again. My Elytra's 100% gonna break when we're doing this. I'm doing good, Force. How are you? Yeah, so I have to place more blocks than we placed on the outside for the inside. That's a little stressful. We got warps, arc. Yeah, okay. We mostly just ran out of planks over there. A squirt gun devil? No, but nobody's afraid of squirt guns. So why would there be a squirt gun devil? You're lying to me. Okay, I can just skip that one for now. Let's go down here and build this part up. Slime dimension. Oh, with little slimes in them. I mean, maybe we could do a slime dimension. Everything's all slime themed. Be quite cool. You would never? I feel like you would lie to me about that specifically, Rennie. That's very much the type of thing that you would the talking to women devil. Come on, Rennie. I feel like that's something you would lie to me about, though. Devils and I was gonna say Devilman Crybaby. Chainsaw Man. That's what I was trying to say. My God. Make bubble blob houses in here? I could, yeah. I don't have a ton of plans for the like full interior of this build yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with something as we go on. Favorite anime, by the way? Mob Psycho 100. Want to shoot something season 2 with me when it comes out? I don't see why not. Oh, what is Leo sending me? When somebody's TikTok again. We have Worcestershire sauce. 1 second, chat. I gotta find out if we got some sauce. We had 50 that I was looking for sauce. I just came back to this, Derek. Thank you for the super chat. My goodness, 50,000 views for your hard work and interaction with us. You're too nice. You're too nice. All of you guys, come on. What is this? How do I have the energy to do all of this? This is the thing that I like doing the most. This is the thing I have energy for. You know what I don't? You know what I definitely don't have the energy for? Doing dishes. I don't have the energy for that shit. God, I would love to have someone that just does the dishes for me. I'll do all of the other chores. I don't care. I will cook. I will clean. I'll scrub the toilets. I'll do the laundry. I don't want to do the dishes. The dishes suck. Thank you for the super chat, Derek. You're very generous. 50,000 viewers. Incredible. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Philip. How's it going? Welcome to the stream today. How you doing? Ryan Housewife? I mean, yeah, sure. I just don't want to do the dishes. I will come do them. You pay for my flight. How long do you want to visit for? Do you want to show up in the summer then, Frick? I don't want this to be like you fly out for a day and then do the dishes and then leave, because that's really expensive to have the dishes done one time, you know? Oh wait, dishwashers? I have a dishwasher. You know how much fun it is to load and unload a dishwasher? It's not. It's terrible. It's so not fun. I just hate it. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact that I just spent all of this energy cooking and then I eat, and then it's like, oh, my reward for this delicious meal is I now have to do the work of doing the dishes. Summer seems good. Okay, well, let me know in a little bit. Hi, how's it going? All right, can't wait to see the build done. Back into the sea I go. Goodbye, Rage BB. Please don't drown. Do your best to swim and survive in the sea. How hot does it get there? In Fahrenheit, in the summer, it can get up to like 95 on like the hottest days. I'd say usually in the summer, you're looking around like 80 to 85 degrees. What is that in Celsius? I don't know. Probably like above 20 or something. I don't know. I don't know Celsius units all that much. If I did, my life would be pretty much the exact same. I would just say different numbers. 38 in Celsius? Okay. But you also have to remember that we have water around here that's like 40 degrees. So like very chilly. We got to 100 likes. Oh, let's freaking go. Congratulations. 30 to 35. Is that good for you or is that bad for you? It does also, despite when it does get hot, it is almost always breezy. So like it won't be too terribly hot. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the Great Lakes is that they're always a bit chilly. We'll work on this one next. I'm just waiting till these all start like connecting up to the middle. Fixing bare walls in Minecraft. Paintings. That's one thing that I think most people like always forget when doing Minecraft builds, is that paintings in Minecraft exist. You can just put Minecraft paintings on the walls. They look spectacular. Damn, another litter of puppies. What do you mean another litter of puppies? Oh, just the many as they're all Dalmatians. Yeah, yeah. When do we have? A bottle. Wait, I'll be right back. I gotta check something. It's too hot? Oh, I'm sorry. This is why people really need to check the pantry before they go shopping. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh, this is infuriating. Why don't they just check? Why don't they just check before they go to the store? Take your phone with you? I did take my phone with me. Ah. My goodness. I'm sorry it's too warm, Frick. And also you don't swim, so I mean, I guess. Figure dry kelp blocks are forgotten by everyone. They're so horrible to get. 9 to 1 kelp. Like, yeah, I get that kelp grows fast, but like, if you don't make a farm for it, 1 shulker box of dried kelp blocks is so much effort to get. It's horrible. Oh, wait a second. They cook faster in a smoker, don't they? Maybe it's not that horrible. Just don't use a furnace then. Right? Don't they, like, cook a little bit faster? Just play the game standing? I mean, sometimes yes. And then I switch to sitting down. I got a standing desk. It helps. It's not good to just sit down all day long. You gotta move around. You know, gotta get a little pep in your step. Bounce around a little bit. Also, it is fun to just like step back and be like, my god, what's happening? And then just walk back and be like, hey, how's it going? It's fun. Let's see, we're going up again. It's food, I guess, so. Yeah, I guess it is, because you can eat it. Yeah, so it definitely works in the smoker then. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, this is going to take so long to build. And that's mostly just because of the variety of items that we're using to build it all. I mean, we will be having the speed effect for most of this, which is nice. But I do have to have such a random assortment of blocks that I can't just carry around shulkers of all of the items and just keep building without stopping. A Herman Miller chair? Who's asking? Wait, how? Who are you? Who are you and why do you want to know what kind of chair I have? I make kelp in a fireplace above. Kelp in fireplace above hopper above a chest. What do you mean unpopular opinion? Why would that be an unpopular opinion? You're saying to like automate it a little bit? All the time to get the resources? Oh, it's so true. It took me way too long to get all these. Oh, wait, is that just free floating? Oh, if that's just free floating, I don't care. I'm not gonna build that. It's just 6 blocks. No. We're just gonna ignore that. Identifying chairs like a GeoGuessr player. Yeah, GeoGuessr doesn't have the E near the end. It's just an R tacked on. It did take a very long time to get all the resources, to be fair. A couple 100 Minecraft days. I need to make a new thumbnail. I meant to make a new one for today, but again, I was already late for stream anyways. We're on day 4,772. We spent like 32 days just building. We're not even close to being done. It's gonna be maybe like 150 days of building the exact same thing. This is why I can't do a 100 days video, because I would accomplish nothing. It'd be so stupid. On day 1, I AFK'd a wool farm. On day 2, I continued AFKing the wool farm. Day 98, almost done AFK in the wool farm. Day 99, we're very, very close. We're on the cusp of no longer AFKing the wool farm. Day 100, we stopped AFKing the wool farm. Very lovely video we just made. Like, my projects are literally too big to be 100 days. 100 days is so meaninglessly short. Can't do it. Can't do it. No matter how many times people ask me to make a 100 days video. It's literally too short. Also, I'm just not a fan of the style. Anyways. But it's way too short. 1,000 days? Literally. My video transforming my base was 1,500 days. 1,000 days is also sometimes just too short. It's just stupid. I can't do just like arbitrary amounts of time because nothing happens that's interesting in that amount of time. Because again, it's just an arbitrary amount of time. It doesn't make any sense. Hi, Izzy. The more important thing is like beginning of a project, middle of a project, end of project, not X day, X day, X day. How do I, what was it? I just missed it. How do I plan such huge and massive projects? I just designed something in creative mode and I'm like, okay, how hard is this going to be to actually build it? And then I find out how hard it's actually going to be to build it, but I already designed it. So like, I kind of have to keep going. And then I just keep going. Oops, give me that back. Oh, one of my favorite anime openings. This is like an aside, but it's just what I'm listening to right now. Is Hikaru Nara by Goose House, which was the opening for Your Lie in April. One of the saddest but greatest shows I've ever seen. Definitely not a happy one. But it is a very, very good show. I would definitely recommend it if you just like enjoy crying or something. I spent 1,000 days just building farms before I started my big builds. Yeah, pretty much. Goodbye, Angie. Have a very lovely day. You like measuring by hours more? I don't know, like a 130-hour build, I guess. 100 days trend is awful. I agree with you. I do not like the 100 days trend. It also just encourages people to lie about how long stuff takes. They're like, oh, this thing actually only took me like 43 days. So then I just kind of like, fell asleep for like 60 days. And then, oh, crazy. Look at that. It's been 100 days. Wow. Heart-wrenching F. Yes. Very, very sad show. You like 100 days videos? Congrats. Don't watch them. They're not for me. They can be for you. I don't mind. You can die so much in 100 days of Minecraft. So true. Like Messi or Ronaldo more? Neither. I don't watch other people have fun. I just have fun myself. No, just kidding. I'm not much for professional sports. I enjoy playing sports, but I'm not really much of a spectator of things. I definitely spectate movies. My goodness. The first 3 John Wick movies, I spectated the hell out of those recently. Now those were pretty good. One second. I want to see if I put this up here. Is that a little bit better? Because then when I'm reading chat, I feel like it's in a nicer position. You know, if I'm looking up here versus like looking down here. Do you think that matters where I am physically looking in regards to where I'm reading chat? I feel like it doesn't really matter all that much, but I am thinking about it. I spent 100 days in Minecraft, got basically nothing done. No, the thing is, I would get so much done, but as far as I'm concerned, I would have accomplished nothing. But people be like, oh, he obtained like 2.5 million items. That's pretty good. And I'd be like, yeah, but I didn't build anything, so why does it even matter? You prefer the looking up? Okay. Just so I'm not like glancing down to the side. They just feel like video games. Oh, it's so true. John Wick movies absolutely feel like video games. There's nothing like normal about them. They very, very much have video game vibes to them. I think that's why I enjoy watching them so much. They're just silly. Just how you're able to read chat and build at the same time. I mean, that's why I use Lightmatica is Easy Place. So I can do stuff like this. Otherwise, it just gets a little bit harder to do. Did I see the Mario movie? I did not see the Mario movie yet. But maybe to... Oof, my legs. Maybe today. I fell quite far. Let's go all the way up to the top here. Look at that. We've accomplished almost nothing. But it feels like we accomplished something. Oh, good lord. This is going to take so long. Keep you safe. Keep you dry. Don't be afraid, Cecilia. I'm the satellite. Apparently the movie is bad. The Mario movie? That's interesting. I've only heard good things about it, except for a couple people in chat today that specifically were like, I did not enjoy it. But just in general, I've been seeing very good things about the Mario movie, which I find interesting. So no, never watched it. Okay, well, thank you for the word of mouth through word of mouth, I suppose. Best 6 out of 10 movie I've ever seen. I feel like the animation's really good. Jack Black is really good. And then, like, why did you have Chris Pratt voice Mario, you know? 1.5 days yesterday? No, I said of time, not of, like, me sitting down. I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna finish it within, like, 30 hours. I just mean of building. Because I've spent 7.5 hours building this so far. I feel like I could get this done in, like, 24 hours of actually building. An hour of stream. So true. You are so very correct. Give me where is this? Dun dun dun. Ba dum bum bum. Oh, Misty! Misty Musty, welcome back. You ready to do some moderating in case anybody steps out of line when slow-mo is off? Chat, to increase interactivity or some shit. I don't remember what I said. On the hour, every hour, it's spam time for like a minute or two. Chat, question for you. What brand toothpaste do you use? And this is spam time, so like as much as you can, type it in. Colgate. I literally don't know other brands of toothpaste. I use Colgate. See, no, don't just spam the letter E. I'm saying, like, answer the question. You don't just have to say Colgate. Crest, Sensodyne, or Colgate. Interesting. Patanjali. Definitely have never heard of that one before. Medical toothpaste? Is not all toothpaste medical toothpaste? You do use Colgate? No, you can. I mean, you can spam Colgate if you use Colgate. That's fine. Aquafresh tooth cleaner. Interesting. Oh, chat. This is like, we're just gonna do like a dentistry for the first spam time. My question for you: yes or no? Do you floss every day? Be honest. Be honest. You're gonna hide in a sea of yes and no's. I feel like you're gonna hide in a sea of no's. So like, don't worry about it. Wait, Benjamin flosses every day? That's crazy. Floss, you know, take a bit of string, put it between your teeth, go I wish it did, but depression? Oh, so relatable. You don't even floss weekly? Moss, what are you doing? Don't you care about your dental health? Floss at least weekly, come on. Once in a blue moon? Chat, my goodness, that's not good. Your dentist is mad at you? No. Okay, do you brush your teeth daily? Please say yes, even if you don't. When something's stuck, that's when you floss? You just gotta floss all the time. You've literally never flossed? Brush these daily? You don't remember like stream? So true, Misty. Remember to hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream as well. It is very helpful. Yes, sometimes. Nah, every day. No, okay. No, it's like there's a decent mix of people that don't as well. Okay, chat. Other one for you. How many toothbrushes do you go through, do you think, in a year? A number. Type it, enter. How many toothbrushes do you go through in a year? 1, 2, 3, 100, 70. Do you get a new toothbrush every month? A new toothbrush every week? You get 52 toothbrushes in a year? 6, 12. I mean, 12 is fine. 6 is fine. Like, these are fine. No clue. Just take a rough estimate. Just 0? You don't use a toothbrush? I don't like that one as an answer. You go through 0 in a year? You use them till the bristles fall out? Yeah, so like rough estimate, how many do you think you get in a year? That could be like I buy 1 toothbrush a year. I buy 2 toothbrushes a year. 6 is, I think, the most common one. So like once every 2 months you get a new toothbrush? This is interesting. 730. I don't believe you. 365 toothbrushes. 1 per tooth, actually. Always lose yours, so 4. How do you lose them? Just keep them in the bathroom. Where are you taking your toothbrushes? They don't need to go anywhere. Alexa was with replaceable bristles. Okay, I guess I didn't really think about that one. Okay, chat, last one on the dentistry one. Do you use mouthwash? Yes or no? Yes or no? And I need you to like showcase to me that you really understand what spam means. 'Cause you're all typing a bit slow right now. You're typing a bit slow. You could be typing in faster. That's all I know. The electric one is good. Yeah, electric ones are fine. just knows everywhere. No, I do not use mouthwash. You're allergic? That's a pretty damn good reason to not use mouthwash. Your dentist is like, don't you care about the plaque and tartar buildup? You're at risk for early onset gingivitis. And you're like, doc, I'm allergic. I can't do it. Well, guys, if you ever do use mouthwash, what mouthwash do you think you should use? There is a correct answer. What is the best mouthwash? This is not opinionated. It's just a factual statement. The one is much stronger than the other ones. Mint, probably. Purple Listerine? No, you're close though. You got Hollow Knight? Oh, let's go, Alex. Let's go. The brown Listerine. The brown Listerine will erase every word you've ever said. The brown Listerine is some powerful stuff that will remove the paint from your car. Yeah, they make brown Listerine. It is rough shit. It's not like the most fun mouthwash to use. Yeah, but there is a brown one. Is some pretty strong stuff. The brown Listerine will go back and stop you from swearing. That's how strong it is for cleaning your mouth. You never heard of it? That's okay. It's mostly a joke, but it does exist. Or else it burns through your gums. That's pretty fair, Joy. Okay, we can be done with no slow mode time now. What's the purpose of mouthwash? I believe it's to wash your mouth. Anyone want to correct me for being wrong? I could have sworn the purpose of the mouthwash was to wash mouth. But maybe I'm wrong. Grab a couple of those, grab a couple of those. A couple more of these. And that's where I'm headed. 329. Oh, oh no! Go back. No, it's too high up. No! Wait. We can climb the sphere. We can climb the sphere and try again. It looks strong. Oh, it is very strong. It's brown. Fresh breath, healthy gums. Something like that, yeah. Generally, I feel like you don't really, and this is coming from a non-dental hygienist point of view, I feel like if you just brush your teeth and floss regularly, you don't really need to use mouthwash, except for maybe like once in a blue moon. I think it's something that's necessary for a daily dose kind of deal. To prevent gingivitis. True. You don't want that plaque and tartar buildup, chat. You don't want the plaque and tartar buildup. It's not good. It looks orange. It's brown. Dude, it'd be much nicer if it was orange. You know, a little orange scented Listerine. That'd be pretty nice. No, it's brown. I don't know if it's flavored with anything other than burn. Kempo, welcome back to the stream. Toaster, I am doing good. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Fabio Scopacasa. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Are you Fabio Scopacasa? Are you Italian by any chance? I don't know. Your name feels Italian to me. If not, I don't know. Fabio? I feel like that's an Italian name. Yes, I'm a genius. Let's go. Should you get Minecraft Legends? I don't know. I've never played it before. Hey, Ruby. How's it going? Are you excited for Love Island to come back eventually or something? I'm on day 4,775. 4,773. It was close. You are excited? I knew it. That's the one I like. The thing that I know the most about you, probably, is that you just like watching Love Island. Pretty good, but not $40 good. Ooh, that's a good point. Honestly, might as well just get Stardew Valley. Okay, we couldn't make that jump. When you stole Mom's OG Metro. And your love for Charlie. So true. So true. How is Charlie doing? Charlie's not popped in the stream in a while. Hopefully they're doing good. Or better than good. 40? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I have no idea how much it costs. I'll probably get it tonight and then stream playing it tomorrow and then kick back the Super Flat Plus stream till Thursday and then do Flatline Friday stuff and then do more hardcore stuff after that. So essentially just take like a little bit of a break. Is that for your beer growth? The Brown Listerine or Minecraft Legends? I don't think either of those are really for that purpose. You can try, I guess. I've heard of the game Dredge. That's the like fishing game, right? I think that's the one Sam's been trying to get me to play on stream. I might play it eventually. If I remember correctly about what game you're talking about, it does look like it would be quite fun. Okay, we got out to one bubble arm. Yeah, let's just start with this one then. So the thing is, all of this is radially from the center. It goes from like black to white to cyan, and that's why it's horrible to build. Because we're going to go through stages of needing every single block in the build to just needing just a few, and that little transitionary period is gonna be really annoying because I have to swap out my whole inventory for a bunch of new stuff and blah blah blah. Is this the whale dimension? Yes, this is the whale dimension. The whales are gonna go outside of this because they're too big, but we will be making a couple of whales. One thing that I think would be fun would be a pod of whales going from the center islands out to the outer end islands. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't necessarily have a favorite food. It's a really good game. Maybe I'll play it. I know I'm playing Flyline. I mean, that's what we'll be doing on Friday. That's what I did last Friday, except for the fact that I got really tired. No, now I'm just thinking about how tired I was. That's not good. No, I was really tired last Friday, so I just took a break and I didn't do anything on it. I just went to sleep. But this week, my goal is to build hot air balloons and maybe design a little bit more of my base on the Flatline SMP. But the reason why I'm not playing on it just like as a more like day-to-day thing is just because I'm busy doing this. You know, I have other stuff. I got a ton of things. Easy place glacier kind of in the right orientation. Yes, it does, which is why it is spectacular. If you have easy place protocol version 2 on, it'll rotate blocks correctly for you. Well, that's a little disappointing that I dropped those. Oh well, we don't need them. We don't need them. They're overrated. If you have the channel member thing, Ruby. Do we need to send you a tutorial for it or something so you can figure out how? It's one of the things where it should just be a button. If there isn't a button, I don't know what to tell you. Something's causing the button to not show up. If you're alright, but I'll stop by tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye, Misty. Have a very lovely day. We'll see you tomorrow then. You need to be sent a tutorial? Oh, then just go on YouTube and just look up how to become channel member. I can't be bothered sending you a tutorial. Maybe somebody else in chat can be nice enough to get you one, but I'm busy. I'm busy, or I'd be more helpful. It's usually how it goes. Life equals pizza. Hi, welcome to the stream. Do you enjoy pineapple on your pizza? Or is that not a part of your life equals pizza kind of style? I need to know this. If your life is pizza. John, welcome to the stream. Absolutely incredible username. It's just John. That's all it is. It's very simple and straightforward. I appreciate that. No? Wow. So you discriminate against different pizza toppings? Someone who thinks pizza is life, I didn't think there'd be all this discrimination, you know? Lightmatica? It is in fact Lightmatica. Like the best mod to exist in the game. Maybe not the best one, but it's definitely up there. No, actually it might be the best one. Because you can do a lot of things with Lightmatica. An iPhone tutorial because every other thing I've looked at I haven't the same phone as me. Oh, no, you need to go on Safari and go on YouTube on Safari and then request the desktop version of YouTube. And then it should be there. That's if you're on an iPhone, that's like the only way that you can find it. Otherwise, you just have to not be on an iPhone. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Ever played Subnautica? I have. It's good. It's a good game. Kind of spooky, which is nice. We like spooky games every now and then. But I don't know. It just wasn't like the most fun game ever for me. So I didn't play it for too terribly long. You can do that if you use mod wrong all my life. You haven't been easy placing things? My goodness, you've lived a horrible existence with Lightmatica then, because this is the best thing about it. That you can just do this. This is the best part. Ever play Undertale or Deltarune? I played Undertale for maybe like 30 minutes before I had to stop because I was having such a miserable time playing the game. It was not fun. Everybody yelled at me because I killed this like mean cow lady who was trying to keep me prisoner. And they just wouldn't stop yelling at me for killing her. And I was like, she's trying to keep me prisoner. I just wanted to get out. I can't handle this. You're all crazy. And then I stopped playing the game. Don't remember her name. She was kind of evil. Toriel? No, that sounds about right. Yeah, her. She was trying to keep me prisoner, so I killed her. She wouldn't let me out. It was a goat? I'm sorry. I did not care enough to remember whether or not it was a cow. Also, I don't think that the art style was necessarily great enough to determine whether or not it was a cow either. Also, gameplay-wise, wasn't really that fun. She's the nicest character? Then how come she was trying to keep me prisoner? Generally, people that imprison others, I would not classify as the nicest. Or maybe you're just trying to let me know that everybody else in the game is substantially more evil. You know, that could be a thing as well. You're just trying to look out for me. You know, I appreciate that. Just trying to protect me? I don't think so. I do not think she was trying to protect me. I think she was trying to keep me in prison. Turns out you're absolutely stupid. It happens, Ruby. Hey, we're all stupid until we learn otherwise. Like Undertale 2, I'm not the only one. Like, I don't know. I would never hate on anyone for liking Undertale. I just didn't find it to be a very enjoyable game. Eh. It was that button? The button that I told you about? She tries to protect you from her ex? Interesting. Okay. I don't know enough about this to know whether or not you're lying, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. We're gonna keep building this up till we hit a little bit of glazed terracotta. The gray or the light gray glazed terracotta is the best because it's a mixture of white, gray, and cyan, which is insane. It's an insane combination, but it works perfectly. He's trying to kill you to get your soul. So why would she be protecting me by keeping me locked in a basement forever when I could go out and defeat the king and stop the king from stealing other people's souls? Come on. Channel is amazing by the building class music. How to subscribe? Why, thank you. I'm glad that you subscribed. We did it, chat. I got another one. I pulled the wool over their eyes. They think I'm good at this. That's crazy. If 2 weeks tell us change your face is the beard. The fact that you have your hair in a ponytail, it might be the beard, but it's growing back already. I shaved it like 2 days ago. This is already what it looks like. Gonna have a beard by this time next week. Charlie! Oh, let's go! Charlie, I've missed you. I've missed you. Why have you not been here? What have you been up to? How's it going? Hopefully you've been having a very lovely existence in the interim period since we've spoken last. Ruby is always singing your praises, I'll have you know. You got a good friend right there. Plus the shares though, Av. Why, thank you, Jotaro. Had exams? Oh, don't worry about it. It's a perfectly good reason to not be here. Hey, if you ever have anything going on, even if you have nothing going on, I will never be upset if you just miss a stream or two, or 100 or 1,000. You got your own life, you know? You're your own individual with a fleshed out personality and your own things going on. I would never be upset if you were just doing stuff. I mean, I'm not a crazy person. I just like talking to people. As you hear when I can. Oh, let's go. Charlie. Oh, that's so wonderful to hear. I hope all of your exams go spectacularly. People would yell at you for that. Point of Undertale was replayability. A lot of people forget that most first-time players wouldn't do pacifist at first. I mean, why would you? I don't think it's the most intuitive thing is to just never kill an enemy in the entire game when the first option that you're presented with is kill this enemy. Ruby, let's go. Ruby's a channel member. Everybody, we've done it. We've done it. If anybody else wants to become a channel member, you can hit the join button, or you can just sit there and hope that at some point somebody gives you a channel membership, which it does also happen as well. I'm glad you figured it out eventually, Ruby. We got another green name with a power of 1,000 viewers. Ruby is here as a new baby slime. Let's freaking go. Gameplay isn't all that entertaining, but the characters and story are pretty enjoyable. That's one of the things where I feel like it would be more enjoyable for me as someone who likes gameplay of games more than like everything else about games. I would rather watch a video about Undertale than play Undertale if the best thing about Undertale is the stories and characters. Because I would rather watch like just a synopsis of it rather than slog through like the most boring gameplay I've ever encountered in my entire life just to get to the story and characters. Have I played Patch Quest? No, I've never heard of Patch Quest. Install that mod you're using. I have a video about how to install it if you go to my channel. And if that video is not enough to help you understand how to install it, I'm sorry. I did my best. You with Terra games? Exactly. Like some games, like story-wise, are very interesting and they're definitely worth learning about. But maybe they're just not fun enough to play for you as an individual. Charlie will arrive soon. Charlie's already here. What do you mean? Oh, or Charlie's showing up to where you are going? Or where you are right now? Where you live? My God. Is that what you mean? So confused right now. No? Where's Charlie arriving? Where's Charlie? Charlie was here already. Up. Scroll up, Ruby. Undertale music's good. Well, I mean, it was a game made by a musician, wasn't it? It'd be kind of really sad if it was made by Toby Fox, who was the musician for Homestuck, right? It'd be really sad if the game was not known for its music. You know? Like, that would be kind of disappointing. If a person who's known for music makes a game that just somehow ends up not being known for its music. You're confused? Who's Charlie? What do you mean, who's Charlie? You're just gaslighting me at this point, and I don't know why. What you're building, all right, no, it's gonna be insane. Big stuff. Was a student. Ruby, I can't tell if you're actually confused as to where Charlie is. Did you just scroll up and read the chat? Charlie's up there somewhere. How is Charlie? When is Charlie? Sims 3 or 4, in my opinion. I have not played either of them, Jules. I hear people like Sims 4 more for playing, but unfortunately, everything enjoyable about it is locked behind like hundreds of dollars of DLC, which is insane. So probably Sims 3 if I had to choose. And said hi, now they're gone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but where are they now? I don't know. Could have gone anywhere. Spent 600 pounds on Sims. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's crazy. It's not even a gacha game. It's just like regular game, but they're like, no, you can't have the part that you enjoy unless you give us a lot of money. Because it's only DLC. That's just insane. Worth every penny? I don't know if there's a single game that I've played that'd be worth that much money, except for Minecraft. That's just because Minecraft makes me money. So like, it would be worth it for me because it pays me. I wouldn't pay that much for a different game though. Base game isn't even fun unless modded. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all the fun is locked behind a bunch of DLC, which is nuts. That's not how any of that should go down. My person who spends on games, I try to get at least $1 per hour out of whatever games I buy. If I can get an hour of enjoyment for every dollar I put into a game, I would be content with that. If I don't make it to that point, then I'm gonna be a little bummed, you know. I'm sorry I had to go. I'm tidying, but in all caps. Okay. Spent over 2,000 on League of Legends only to stop playing. I mean, you just stop playing eventually. How many hours did you put into League though, Christoph? Because if you played League for at least 2,000 hours, I'd be like, that's not bad. As far as expenditures on entertainment, $1 an hour, that's cheaper than going to the movies by like 15 times. Only get cool pixels, but you haven't put 500 on Apex. The thing is, like, if it's a game that you enjoy, you're truly just supporting the development of the game and other games like it. So it's not terrible to spend a lot of money on the games that you enjoy playing. The problem is if you spend like $6,000 on a game and you play it for like 2 hours, then it's like, this wasn't a good investment. I missed it. Yeah, even though I can place the blocks in midair, it's not necessarily that easy. Put around 2,500 hours in it. Oh, so you got less than $1 an hour? Or you got more? Yeah, it costs you less than $1 per hour of playing the game. You're fine. I don't think it was a wasteful spending of money anyways. Literally somebody has to pay, otherwise League of Legends just won't continue to exist, you know? So you're paying for the development and continued support of the game that you enjoyed playing. And if you played it for 2,500 hours, I think you got more than enough value for $1 that you put in. So literally no shame. Or you could spend that money to go on what, like one vacation? It all just depends on what you value for your own entertainment. Some people are like, I would never spend more than $10 on a video game. I'm getting everything pirated or on Steam sale. Other people are like, this is the game I like. I'm just gonna put all my money into just this. You did not enjoy playing it at all? Okay, well, then you might have made a mistake. That's your own fault, though. You did get at least that much entertainment out of it. You just should have cut your losses if you weren't having fun. Does anyone really enjoy playing League though, or are they all chasing the high? Dude, League of Legends players really do just seem like drug addicts to me most of the time. Like, no, you don't understand. Everybody else on the team is feeding. Okay, they're inting. I don't understand why they're not just going for tower. Like, why do I always get the teammates that feed and the other team is always with steamrolling me? The jungler's not even ganking when I need them to. Like, what is this? They got teamwork and I don't. It's so awful. But my god, I keep playing ranked because I'm gonna win. I'm gonna rank up one of these days. I'm gonna be paper 2. Currently at paper 5. We'll get there though. One of these days. I believe in myself. Played a lot of League. I did play a lot of League. I played League in high school. It was fun. One thing that I really wish had happened when I was playing League though is that the one thing that I wish when I played League was that I had like a squad of people to play with. because the game would be substantially more fun playing with 4 people that you know and are like on a Discord call with, rather than just randos, you know? You didn't spawn in the spheres because you didn't have a platform in the sphere? No, the reason why I spawned is because it chooses blocks starting from world height and works downwards. I've already looked into it. If I remove an 1111 square of blocks, it'll just put things down. Is, I guess, a 2 weeks vacation for 2 people, so 2,352 hours. Vacation. So 2,352 hours. Are you just trying to like figure out how much you should give Ryan 0.0001 cents or something like that? Yeah, for liking the stream, you're essentially paying me a fraction of a penny, and I appreciate that. Because if there's enough of you doing it, my God, it adds up. That one came out of nowhere. Is this a large object? No. We'll still build it. It's a small one. All of these little bubbles off to the side are one of the things that are gonna be really annoying to build. They're just not attached to anything. There's one missing. No. Is your other account in like stream? No, it's literally not that important. Just if you're here and you enjoy the stream, just hit the like button. It's helpful. It's not helpful enough where you should like dip out, log into another account to hit the like button. I do appreciate that you'd be willing to do that though. Okay, so we need a couple more of this. Wool, this, that. Grab those. Okay, where is... There we go. It's time, chat. It's time. Well, that was actually all of that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna go back to the middle blob and start working on this again. Pull this down. Yeah, to here. That's where we were. And then we'll place it. As you can see, it does properly orient all of the orientable blocks, which is one of the greatest things about it. It's so convenient. Is it easy place and preset in Limatica? Yeah. So right here, configuration menu, generic. If you put easy place protocol on version 2, and then you turn easy place mode on, you have to set easy place mode to true, and you want your easy place protocol version 2 version 2. As you can see, version 2 is compatible with servers with the carpet mod, either quick carpet by Sky Rising and Deadly MC, or carpet extra in addition to fabric carpet. In both cases, the accurate block placement carpet rule needs to be enabled on the server. Version 3 is only supported by Limatica itself in single player for now. So use version 2 or 3 if you're on a server that is nice enough to have carpet, like my server in the Discord. If you want to play on a Minecraft server with other people where you can actually use easy place in Limatica, join the Discord and join our 1.19.2 Minecraft server. It's very fun. You'll be able to easy place to your heart's content. I highly recommend it. Otherwise, if you're playing by yourself, you can do version 2 or version 3 and it'll rotate everything properly. Click the button and did something. Congrats. How many hours do I spend every day on Minecraft? Maybe like 8. It's my job, so I try to play Minecraft for at least 8 hours, or at least work on things like this for 8 hours, whether that's like editing a video or like planning stuff out for a video. I try to spend at least 8 hours a day doing it all because it's my job. So I feel like I'm lacking if I don't play that much. There we go. Whoop. I do like how thin a lot of this is, so I can run around pretty fast. Also, we will be having the speed enhancement for most of this entire build too. It'll be pretty nice. 8? Yeah, it's my job. People go to work for 8 hours a day. Maybe you got so many senders, you give you tips on how to get them access. Make videos that people like watching, I guess. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. There's no secret sauce. At least it doesn't seem like it. You just have to make things that people find enjoyable. What else do you do during the day except working? Nothing. When it's warm out, I like going for walks after work. I usually end up just working all the time. Cooking, I like cooking. I like eating food. Going for walks. Oh no, you know what? Let me think. This beacon effect is going to stop if I keep going and building over top of that. I'm gonna have to leave a hole from the top all the way to the bottom. Like day in your life. The problem is if I vlog one of my walks, people know where I live. And I, at least at this point, don't want people to know where I live. I'm fine if people know I live in Michigan. I don't want people to be like, oh, that's where he lives. You know? Nah, fam, slab would work. Oh, you mean put slabs over top? Yeah, no, because they're not full blocks. This is true. But like all of the blocks that I have to build with are full blocks. What did I run out of? Oh, the wool. Let's get another one of these out. Okay, then we'll go back. We're slowly getting the part where it starts becoming white wool. So then we have to add in yet another block type, and we're gonna have to fly back and forth more often. It's confusing when you just start placing the wrong block down. This is finally saw Manica, but there's some error and I got another problem. Oof, I'm sorry. You can always ask in my Discord for help if you need somebody to walk you through some stuff. They're usually pretty good at helping out. Oh, no, shoot, I did it. Go back. I just talked about this too. Okay, I don't think that I broke the beam long enough for it to actually be broken. Right? Yeah, it's still going back. We're good. We're good. It didn't shut off. Glazed terracotta slabs? Oh, I would love to have glazed terracotta slabs. Stairs would be even better, though. Glazed terracotta stairs? Yeah, I feel your political pains, brother. Good luck in where you're finding it. Got back from seeing the Mario movie. Did you like the Mario movie though? Was it good? Chat has been giving me mixed reviews, and I don't think like most people in chat have even seen the movie. They're giving me mixed reviews anyways. Only 3 hours from the Michigan border. That's not terrible. Like for me, I gotta go across Lake Superior to get to Canada. Would be like the shortest straight line, you know, which is quite a trek, you know, to go across that on like a little kayak or something. Probably take me a while. Okay, but there were a lot of good references. Actual movie, 6 out of 10. Honestly, 6 out of 10. That's worth going to the movie theater, especially if you're just going with friends and it's just a silly thing and you're not like, oh, I gotta sit down for a very serious film. Because sometimes like movies, like they don't even need to be good. They just need to not be too terrible. Because the title doesn't say enough. It doesn't say I'm building a massive new dimension in Minecraft Hardcore. That's about as much explanation as I can give you. You don't go for the voice acting, you know? Yeah, no shit. Everybody knew that before the movie even came out. No one's going for the voice acting. Of course. My God. They didn't... That's why I love... Oh, one of my favorite tweets that I saw about the Mario movie was somebody asking, who do you think should play Wario and Waluigi in the Mario Bros sequel movie? And then the top response was just a voice actor. And it's like, yeah, please. That's one thing that like I don't understand about like Hollywood. Why do they just keep putting in famous people? Just put in a voice actor. There are people whose jobs it is to make their voices sound like the character voices. Just hire one of those people and stop paying substantially more money. Just have some random famous person do a shitty job. If they're famous, they'll get more money. No, like nobody's going to the Mario movie because they're like, I don't know anything about Mario, but I'm a big Chris Pratt fan, so I really want to go see the Mario movie because Chris Pratt is voice acting in it. No one does that. Literally no one does that. That doesn't make any sense. And if you're doing that, you're an idiot. Get a better reason to go to the movie. Come on. Or even if you like, and yeah, Jack Black probably does an absolutely exceptional job as Bowser, so he's like actually a good casting choice. But like, God, not most of the other people. I love Charlie Day, but I'm not gonna go see an animated film because Charlie Day's a voice actor in it. I would much rather they just hire a voice actor and then I go see a live action movie with Charlie Day in it because I like Charlie Day. You know? Jack Black did kill, to be fair. Yeah, because it's Jack Black. Like, he's actually good at voice acting. He was Poe in Kung Fu Panda. He's a good voice actor. He's not just an actor. Whereas, like, the rest of the people are just actors. Have you ever heard Christian Bale in Howl's Moving Castle? Or Liam Neeson in Ponyo? They literally just sound like themselves. They're not doing anything. They're just straight up themselves. And that's the most obnoxious thing you could ever do as a voice actor. Is just 100% just be yourself. That's terrible. That's not voice acting. That's doing a piss poor job. Like the cast was announced, so it wasn't as bad as expected, although you could not tell that Keegan-Michael Key was playing Toad. Because again, that's similar thing to like Jack Black. Keegan-Michael Key's like a huge part of his career has been pretending to be different people, like in all of the sketch comedy for Key and Peele, and not just like in an actor sense, but like he's doing substantial voice changes for all of those characters. Whereas Chris Pratt, in pretty much every single role you ever see Chris Pratt in, he sounds like Chris Pratt. He doesn't do voices for any of his characters. You know? Chris Pratt's just Chris Pratt. He's not a voice actor. Like, hire him to be an actor. He can play Star-Lord. He does a good job of that. Don't hire him to be Mario. You know? It's like, why? It didn't really sound like Chris Pratt in the movie. It didn't sound good. Because it's not what he's good at. That's not his forte. That's what drives me insane. Not bad, but you know. I wouldn't describe it as good, but it's not bad. It's not good. Yeah, it's just really weird casting decisions. They just in the future, but that's a problem I've had with like every single like Hollywood movie when it comes to animation, is they just almost always hire just some random famous person instead of someone who is a voice actor. Like, come on. Who is Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt is just an actor. I liked him in the Lego movie, but that was an original character and not an existing well-known one. Are you saying Chris Pratt in the Lego movie? Because he was Emmett, right? The like main character. Which again, he was just himself. Like he's literally just himself. He didn't sound different either. He was just him, which was fine. Because he wasn't pretending to be anything. He was just being himself. Just being a goofy idiot, which is like the role he plays in almost every single thing he's ever been in. You just watched Dom's vid? Oh, wasn't it good? I think Dom did a very good job with it. That's why you admire Seth for Family Guy? Oh, yeah, that he just does all of the voices. Yeah, he does an exceptional job of that. Whether or not you like the writing of the show, I mean, he at least does a very good job voice acting. I completely agree. Of course you would, Dom. Goodbye, CL. Have a very lovely day. Yeah, of course you would agree. Why wouldn't you? He does it so casually too, because that's the thing that he cares about. That's the thing that he practices. It's his thing. It's almost like when you hire the voice actors to do voice acting, they voice act. Shocking enough as it is. Partially made it sound like he did himself in the title and thumbnail, but the algorithm is weird. Alright. They made it sound like he did it himself in the title and thumbnail, but the algorithm... Oh, no. Like, that's what you go for. Always. You always have to frame it in the best way possible. That's why I like my video is also I made this thing, even though like Dom and Water and Jaren helped with parts of it. I didn't truly do it all. But that's what you always go for. You always take the best framing possible. Put inside the blue blob thingies? Nothing. We're gonna do stuff on the outside of the blue blob thingies. Well, I mean, I might put something on the inside eventually, but that's not like the goal. The goal is to put stuff on the outside. Fill the sphere with water when it's done. I am not going to fill the sphere with water. It's just going to be an alien planet. So just think alien planet. More than anything else, it's just going to be its own little terrestrial surface. Held together under its own gravity. The blue blob is ultimately one big bubble planet. That's what it is. It's just one big planet. And we're going to walk around on the planet. So we're not going to fill it with water. Let's see. That goes... That one's a lower one. Maybe I can get that. Woohoo! Let's go. We'd love to see it. That's so much better than like bridging over, placing a block, going, breaking all the bridges, and then flying back to it. This is gonna take like, yeah, the rest of my rockets. I can feel it already. I can sense it. We'll put the kelp back. What did I run out of? Cyan wool. Shoot. There's gonna be so many empty shulker boxes at the end of this. There's gonna be like 200. As they'll hire Chris Pratt for the Mario movie, but not the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I feel like he would have done a great job. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy game probably just doesn't have enough money to hire Chris Pratt. Not that they didn't want to, you know? I feel like it's one of those situations. Because, like, he's definitely a very expensive... Oh, shoot. Don't crash. I really need to turn that button off. If I turn shaders off, my game always crashes. Do you have an end mob switch? Yes, I do have an end mob switch. Yeah, it is definitely an F for sure. I don't understand why that happens either. It's super annoying. I just want to have one continual shot of building it, and it always crashes because I accidentally push the shaders button. I just need to turn it off. Oh, I don't even know why it's there. Yes, recover that. Single player, hardcore. Super annoying. Too much shaders, I guess. No, because like it turns on fine. I don't know why it crashes turning off. I think it's something with just this specific version of Iris. But since this is the version of the game that I play, I can't like not use it. Okay, so I had set this down. Yeah, grab a bunch of these. Escape, options, controls, keybinds. Well, no, it's gotta be mods. Would that be under Iris here? You know what? I guess it would be in controls then, probably. Keybinds. Where is it? Reset camera tilt. No. Iris, toggle shaders. Please. Nothing. My God. And I shouldn't have these problems ever again. Oh. That's a little laggy. Set to here. And then we tab down all the way to about where I was, which was that one. There we go. I just gotta land on this little blob. We go up, and we can keep building from here. It's just super annoying. It's so annoying when it crashes. Lens, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? These are popping in. Gotta go to class again. Goodbye, eyesore. Have a very lovely time in class. Hopefully you learned something interesting. It's gonna be better than the aquarium. Probably not. At least not in my eyes. I mean, other people might like it more, but I don't necessarily think it'll be better than the aquarium. I wish it would be, but no. Same thing for the outside is now in 2 parts instead of 1 part. It's just kind of frustrating. Oh God, I can't tell when the outline is white and I'm building with so many white blocks if I have or have not placed it. Maybe I should change it to something else. How about this? Config colors missing. We'll do a dark purple. There you go. That stands out a lot more. Beautiful. I like the clarity. When it was white, it was just, I had no idea if I had or had not placed a block, especially when it was the white wool. Played or heard about Terraria? Yeah, 2D Minecraft. It's a fun game. I play Terraria every couple of years. I might play later this year, actually. It's been a while, though, since I played Terraria. I don't really enjoy building all that much in Terraria. Others, I'd probably play it more. I do like all of the boss fights, though. Everyone says that. You disagree? Oh my God, a contrarian. What is your hot take about Terraria? It's not that it's Minecraft, but 2D, but Minecraft is Terraria, but 3D. Happy to. Da, 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 da. Mind blown. It's just the reverse. Same thing? No, that's not the exact same thing. One being inspired by the other is quite a difference. Oh God, we're already to diorite. That's not good. We have to carry around yet another block. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we'll one day get up to where that is and then get all the way up to the top. This is definitely going to be several builds right here. Very unfortunately. One day it will be done though. One day. My guess, like 3 days from now. Because I don't see myself doing this for like 8 hours a day like I did the glass sphere yesterday. That's mostly because Vox is visiting. I'd like to hang out with her while she's here instead of just working the whole time. Didn't decide to use calcite. True. It would have worked out really, really well visually, but would have been a nightmare to build with. Especially when it's like, oh, get 10,000 of it. Like, yeah, that's not really a thing that I can do. If I could, maybe. Maybe. Not yes, but maybe. Let's go. It's nice that these are just close enough together that I can jump between them. You think 4 days to build just the interior? I'm not talking about the decorations. I'm talking about just the blobby planet. I think I could do this in 2 days. because it is essentially double the amount of blocks as the outside, so it should take roughly twice as long. So like 2 days, 2 to 3. If someone find a caterpillar in their Chipotle, another reason not to go there. What do you mean another reason not to go there? Were we talking about not going to Chipotle? Okay, we jump across this. Go this way and get to this one. It's going to be exciting when they all loop together to essentially make just the outline of the biggest blob, because then we can just work on that loop to loop all the way up and then do the little branches as they show up. Should be really convenient. There's a vote about Moe's or Chipotle. Yeah, but I still have no idea what Moe's is. Well, I mean, I guess I know what it is. It's essentially the same thing as Chipotle, but like I've never seen one. In the middle with a dolphin sitting on it named King Bubbles the V. just trap a dolphin for fun. Go. You think Terraria is better? Is that the thing? They definitely got inspiration from Minecraft. I think that they're just not really all that similar. Yeah, they're both games made up of blocks. I think that's kind of like where the similarity ends, though. Because Terraria is all about gear and boss fights, and Minecraft is absolutely not about gear or boss fights. Oh, no, Moe's? Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people said Moe's is better. I think all the people that had heard of Moe's said Moe's is better, and everybody else was like me, going, I don't know what Moe's is. Yeah, I should probably go grab some diorite. He's king of the planet, the dolphin king. I could make a custom skin for a dolphin with a crown. It won't be that hard. Which one of these had? Let's put one of those back. Okay, let's grab a little more of these. Let's grab a little more of these. And then I need to find the diorite. There we go. This is gonna be a mess. Like, yeah, I know it's already a mess, but oh, it's going to be a mess. Wait, I'd like to be a bird, but what's the snail that chases the rich? Oh, the snail for the would you take $1 billion, but there's a snail that chases you for the rest of your existence slowly, and if it touches you, you die. That snail. That's the snail that chases the rich. You're immortal. You are immortal and have $1 billion, but there's a snail that will kill you if it ever touches you, and it will always chase after you. That is the snail that eats or that chases the rich. Nobody else asked about that, though. They just answered the question. I guess because most of them know, which is very silly. That we all collectively know about this really dumb thing. There's a different timeline where he grabs a smaller version of himself that can revive himself. Yes, exactly. That is what the thing in my offhand is for. With a rose farm for your black dye, squid farm. I AFK'd it for like 6 hours. Not the most efficient thing in the world, but hey, it worked. And I didn't have to build it. Well, I mean, I had already built it, so I didn't have to build it specifically for this. Because that would have driven me a little crazy. To be an immortal snail, I'm immune to salt. That's your takeaway from this? You want to be a snail that's immortal so you are not injured by salt anymore? You always have to be chasing down the billionaire, though. Slowly. And if you touch them, they will die. I don't know if you'll die if you touch them, but like, they'll die for sure if you touch them. There you go, look at the build. Peace and love, Ryan. Goodbye, Egg the Head. Have a very lovely day. Thank you for the well wishes. We'll see you next time you pop in. It kills billionaires. Hell yeah, that rules. No, not billionaires. Specifically, the person that chose to be immortal and receive $1 billion. Not billionaires in general. How do you not get bored playing? Generally, the only thing that would get boring about doing this is if I was just doing this all by myself. But I have chat to talk to, and talking to chat makes it all worthwhile. Because I don't know if you know this, but y'all are very entertaining individuals. Sometimes chat gets a little annoying. As all good things do, sometimes there's downsides. But I'd say for the most part, chat's quite entertaining. They stop me from being bored. Okay. There we go. We'll fly down. We'll keep building. Snail could just go on vacation, but the billionaire is constantly scared for his life. No. The snail is always chasing the billionaire. You can't go on vacation. You are always chasing the billionaire who is immortal. And it's not all billionaires. You can't just go kill random billionaires. It's just that one. Just that one. Most ethical way to amass $1 billion? True. See, beer is coming back? Yeah. It's really hard for me to not have one. Would a snail be accused of murder? No, it's a snail. If a bear kills a hiker, is the bear accused of murder, or do people just go out and shoot it because it killed somebody? I feel like that one more so than they accused it of murder. I guess those don't matter. We'll skip those blocks on the side. If anything, it makes the shape a little bit more rounded, which is interesting. So many blocks on the middle, and at some point we need to grab cobbled deep slate as well to transition away from the diorite. Reading into this too much into the snail thing? Yeah, everybody always does. They like their hypotheticals, which is fair. I like hypotheticals as well. They're fun. You can stop worrying about the pain of existence for a little while. I'm just finding why to skip blocks. It's 2, and they're inconveniently on the underside of something. Yeah, I'm going to skip them 100%. Maybe I'll come back and get them later when I do a little schematic verify and it's like, oh, there's 2 blocks out of place. Fine, maybe I'll go back and get them. Need carpet for easy place? Only if you are on a server. If you are on a server, the server has to have carpet. If you're in single player, no, you don't have to have carpet. Carpet's just really convenient for a bunch of other stuff, especially carpet extra. And you want to have like a bunch of things that aren't renewable to be renewable. It adds some very nice ways to have renewable stuff. One of my favorite ones is renewable sponges, where lightning striking guardians turns them into elder guardians. So that way you can farm sponges, which I think is very cool. You have to wait for a thunderstorm, but then you can get a bunch of sponges. Not sure why you would need a bunch of sponges, but hey, if you like sponges, you want to build with sponges, boom, that's your in. A thunderstorm. How many days have I been working on this? I don't know, a few. I think you scored down from impressive to only kind of cool. Not much of a challenge anymore. Okay, why thank you. I appreciate it. Going around. Winning strategies for a hypothetical snail? I don't know. All we know is that the snail always wins. Because humans are apt to forget things, but not the snail. No. The snail is always coming for you. You're making nachos? Sounds delicious. Are you going to be putting any like hot sauce on them? Or is this just chips and cheese? Am I using a mod? No, this is purely vanilla Minecraft. Of course I'm using a mod, Danny. We're using Lighmatica, the best mod out there. As we run around and place blocks for like a couple years. You got Meatloaf in the oven? I thought Meatloaf was dead. Didn't he die like not terribly long ago? It's kind of been like within the past like 3 years, right? Hey, they don't have to put salsa on if they don't want. I'm just saying, if it's just chips and cheese, why are you calling it nachos, you know? I think meatloaf is a very underrated food. I love meatloaf. It's really good. None of the restaurants that I ever go to that actually have meatloaf on the menu have ever served me meatloaf. They've always said that they don't have it. Or they're like, oh, we're out. Okay, time to go back. Chips, cheese, beans, salsa, and of course cheese. I mean, that's a very good combination for nachos. We're actually going to build a candy dimension you talked about yesterday. I think it would be very fun too. Whether or not I remember by the time I finish this project and get started on the next project, who's to say? But like, it seems like it would be a very fun prospect to work on. Yeah, we're not going through much of these other ones right now. Going through this middle layer. Yep. There we go. Beautiful. A sci-fi dimension would be cool. I feel like that's what I'm making right now. Chips, cheese, cheese, more cheese. In fact, scratch the chips. You're just eating melted cheese. You just like scooping it up with like a spoon or something to eat it. That's what the chips are for. The chips are there to spoon the cheese into your mouth. For me, my ideal nachos are shredded chicken, cheese, of course, black beans, corn, onions, tomatoes, avocado. What else? Hot sauce. Maybe like throw in like some salsa as well. And of course chips. I mean, chips are the base of any good nacho. Yeah, I think that's about it. Jalapenos? No, I don't really like eating just raw jalapenos with nachos. This is not for me. I like tomato sauce or most other sauces. What do you like to eat? Not like tomato sauces are the only thing that exists, but like, I'm just curious if you're a tomato sauce anti, what are you pro of? Chicken, of course. Exactly. Chicken's the best. Especially for nachos. Anything Mexican food, I always choose chicken. Rarely beef. Maybe sometimes lengua. You're a very picky eater. I'm not shocked by that. You said you don't like tomato sauce or most other sauces. It does definitely sound like a picky eater kind of statement. I don't like eating most things. Just so you know, I'm a picky eater. I don't know about you, but like I would definitely have thrown you in that category on that one statement alone. Steak or chicken? Like, yeah, steak is good for Mexican food, but a lot of the times they don't give you steak that is good with your Mexican food, you know? It's always tough. It's hard to chew. And you're like, why? Why do we have this? Why can't they just like cook it well? Come on, Taco Bell. I wanted good steak. You hate steak? I'm not like a super huge steak fan. I think it's fine. I never really go out of my way to eat steak. Unless it's a swordfish steak. Oh, absolutely. Going out of my way to eat swordfish at every opportunity. This is correcting correct spelling of jalapeno to the incorrect jalapeno. Your phone's just like, there are no NAs. No tildes shall be seen on this phone. Henceforth, we shall be removing all of them from existence. Never had meat. I mean, it's entirely not necessary to eat ever. I just think it tastes good sometimes. There it is. Mild or spicy? Spicy. Never had swordfish? Derek, you should try swordfish. It's really good. Isn't swordfish, you know, a fish? Yes. Swordfish is pretty tasty. I'd definitely recommend it as a try it at least once kind of thing. Do that. Cyan wool we got more of. Okay. Oh, and then we go back. Oh, so much to build. Why? Ah! I also missed one there. Who cares? I didn't see it. You missed the hourly spam. Oh, I missed it as well. I got too into it. I missed it. So speed beacon worth it or not? No, not really. I missed it as well. We can do that now. Just give me a second to like think of something to ask you all. Dun, 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 dun. I'll stay for spam before leaving. Okay, let's go, Elizabeth. Chat, favorite song. This is gonna be a rapid fire bit of questions. I want you to answer as fast as you can. As always, of course, every hour we must spam for a little bit. Favorite song, and then followed up by favorite musician, if you have one. Followed by favorite album. Followed by best concert you've ever been to. All of them. Just answer all of the questions. Essentially, all of the music-related things. Come on. And then on top of that, favorite genre. If you don't know, that's fine. You can just say, I don't know. I know. Anytime when it comes to like music favoritism, it does. You do realize that it is kind of a tough thing to answer. Ever been to the Netherlands? I think I was there once. I can't remember. I'd have to look at a map. Israel? Now not yet by Half Alive. Okay. Charlie Puth. Interesting. I like Charlie Puth as well. He's pretty good. Put those in. Okay. Chat. Favorite instrument. If you had to... First, if you had to listen to it, then we'll do... If you had to play it yourself, what instrument would you choose to play? And don't respond with, I don't play any instrument. I'm saying you would have to choose an instrument. What instrument alone would you want to listen to the most? It can be guitar. I feel like that's going to be the most common one for people. And then after that, we'll give people another second or two. Guitar, French horn. French horn is an interesting one for listening to. Now, which one would you like to play the most? If you had to play an instrument, any instrument, you could be like, I would really love to play the ocarina, or I would love to play the sitar. You know, it doesn't have to be one of the quote unquote normal band instruments, you know? Bagpipe? Bagpipes would be sick. Chat, yes or no, do you know how to dance? And this doesn't have to be, oh yes, Ryan, I professionally know how to dance. But like, would you look at yourself and be like, I'm someone who knows how to dance? Or like, nah, I can't dance for shit. If someone's putting music on and they're like, if people are dancing, are you popping in there and are you dancing as well? Or no? Are you more of a watcher than a dancer yourself? Do you move to the groove? This is not a good dancer. It's just, are you a dancer? You hate dancing? Then I feel like you probably wouldn't be a dancer. You learn classical dance? That's pretty cool. I don't know how to dance. I enjoy dancing. I would not say that I'm good at it. If my life spent on it, I would be dead. Oof, that is a rough one, God. You wouldn't just be bouncing and moving to the grooving? You get out of the party? I leave, in fact. I go to a different building. The party is not for me if it involves dancing. I could never. Chat. Best pet fish. And then I think that'll be the last one for now. What is the best pet fish? You could be like, a blue whale, a shark. And I know a blue whale is not a fish. I don't care. Just like anything that lives in the water. Pretty much. Anything that could even be misconstrued as a fish. Fish, shark. Spike, what kind of shark? Do you have a more specific shark in mind or just shark? You don't have to have a more specific one in mind. I'm just curious. Guppies, jellyfish. Dude, jellyfish would be so sick. Oh, should I just get a tank that's behind me that just has like jellyfish just floating up and down in it? Just all stream? And then we have a jellyfish cam that we switch to. That'd be so sick. I would love that. Yeah, that'd be so good. How much would that cost me? Like $12,000? Megalodon? Yeah, absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. Largest shark ever? That is not going in my aquarium. I think I have that kind of money. Heck, I don't even think most aquariums have that kind of money. With a blacklight? Ooh, that'd be awesome. I would love that. I would love to have a pet jellyfish. It'd be so sick. What do you even feed jellyfish? Do you just throw like dust in the tank? Or do you have to throw in like fish? Be like, yeah, the fish are eventually gonna swim into the jelly and die. You'd rather have a seal? Hey, that's a good choice. Starfish or anglerfish? One of the, oh, those lovely deep sea anglerfish. What about like an octopus? Except they're like the hardest animal to keep captive because they just always be escaping. ABE, always be escaping. Also, separate question, which I know I said was the last one. Chat, yes or no, do you have any allergies? I'm curious. How many of you suffer from allergies? Put that away. Yes, no, dairy eggs, nuts is unfortunate. Oh, I definitely ran out of white wool. My goodness. I also need more terracotta, which was this bottom one. Yeah. Okay, we're good there. Yes, but I don't know what I'm allergic to. That's not good. You should probably find out if you know you're allergic, but you don't know what it is. For your own health, I feel like you should go to the doctor and try and figure that out. Not me out here giving medical advice, but like, I mean, you should probably go and get medical advice on that. Dust and pollen. Dude, that is a rough one. Pollen one's brutal. I have a 3-page list of things I'm allergic to. Monica, I'm so sorry. That's super inconvenient. Are they like common things, or is it just like a bunch of random allergies? Where it's like, oh, this random thing that I would actually never really encounter, I happen to be allergic to. Or are you just like, no, just like all of the things that are around very frequently, I'm allergic to. You're allergic to dancing? I don't believe you. I do not believe it. I don't believe you have a dance allergy. Come on. I wasn't born today, but heck, I was also not born yesterday. You can't trick me like that. I see right through you. All allergies are skill issue, to be honest. So rude. That's just what people are born with. Come on. It's so inconsiderate. How dare you? Do I have any really big fears? Just that I will at one point die and nothing I'll have ever done will have ever been of any value. So just existential dread really is like the only thing that I'm afraid of. Really, I think the thing that scares me the most is waking up and remembering the like finality of my own existence. I try to like, you know, keep that like out of mind. Other than that, being murdered, I guess, is scary. I'm afraid of that. I'm not like really invested in somebody killing me. You know? You have pollen allergies? Not bad. I mean, inconvenient, but like, it's a relatively common one. A lot of people be having pollen allergies. Played Metal Gear Rising, so you should love it. I have not. You're allergic to your own hair? How does that even work? You have to keep it short and wash often? Oh, chocolate oranges? Ah, so chocolate oranges would destroy you if you're allergic to chocolate and oranges. Especially if they were brought to you by the Easter Bunny. Fire pollen, grass pollen, tree pollen, birch hazel pollen. Oh my god, gluten? Monica, no! Monica, no! Wait, spiders? Well, just remember that spiders are like the only animal that gets faster the larger it gets. So every time you scale up a spider, it does become faster. Hopefully that lets you sleep well at night, because it's true. You know, keep that as a warm, fuzzy feeling. The bigger the spider, the faster the spider. Very cool. Very, very fancy individual. Thanks for that. I just find it, I think it's a cool fact. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders myself, but like, imagine if the bigger you got, the faster you got, you know? That'd be very cool. So essentially, if you see a spider the size of like the Empire State Building, don't try and run, just try to die, because you're not gonna make it out. It's coming for you. There's only one way out, and it ain't you squashing the spider, let me tell you that. If there's a world with spiders that big, I just don't think it's a world that we should be a part of anymore. Now it's even worse. But just don't be afraid. Come on. Just a spider. What are you doing? You used to be scared of spiders? What made you not be afraid of spiders anymore? You just woke up one day and realized that you were bigger than most spiders, even though the largest spider's like the size of a dinner plate and like jumps out of trees at you. Well, at birds. But like it could jump out of a tree at you. It's the size of a dinner plate. Like, you're still bigger than them, so you just step on them. About shooting with an M16? You think that's gonna kill a spider the size of the Empire State Building? I think you've watched too many Hollywood films and played maybe too many video games. If you have Empire State Building size spider, you are not making it out. I hate to be the bearer of the bad news, but I know you think you're John Rambo, but you're not killing that spider. You're gonna get eaten. You're gonna be put in a web. You will go extinct. There will be no more you. There will be no more of your family. There'll be no more of your children. Spider's gonna eat all of them. It's the size of the Empire State Building. Come on. It's got an appetite that can never be sated. Just want them to stay away from me. That's how I feel about most insects. I don't mind them. I just would prefer if they were not touching me. Like, you have a pet tarantula? That's fine. You put the pet tarantula on me, you have a dead pet tarantula now. Like, I don't want to kill it, but like, don't put it on me or I will act in self-defense. In that self-defense, fear. Fear would make me kill it. Otherwise, they're fine. I don't particularly mind them. Just don't put them on me. Earwigs are your least favorite? Dude, they are just the worst. All those little legs. You can't trust something that has more legs than you. That's why I don't trust dogs or cats. Got too many legs. I could never believe them. I don't trust the stories they tell. This is a Heteropoda maximum. The large spiders by massive Goliath bird-eating spider, aka Heteropoda blondi. Yeah, the Goliath bird-eating one would scare me, I think, more than the giant huntsman. Well, maybe the giant huntsman would scare me more. I don't know. I don't want to be around them. Wait, me and you can't be friends? Why? Do you put your pet spider on other people against their will? If you do, that's okay. I don't want to be your friend. That's like a really weird and uncomfortable thing for you to do. And if you don't do that, then come on, why would we not be friends? I'm awesome. About things with less legs than you? Oh, I trust things with less legs than me. Inherently. Like, if I find somebody that only has one leg, I'll trust them. I trust that. No one else is gonna die. Yeah, you got a problem if you're putting tarantulas on people. Sorry. I hate to say that. It might make you upset, but like, come on. Worms are trustworthy? You guys are so weird sometimes. Sure, maybe? I don't know. I've never really thought about whether or not worms are trustworthy. Maybe they are? That's a weird one. Okay, and we'll go up again. I feel like I've missed a couple blocks underneath of that little overhang there. It's a little annoying. Probably many awful creatures with one or less legs. Oh, that's why you said worms are trustworthy. Okay. Remember Wormondo? I do remember Wormondo. That's the most lore that my entire world has. Is even written in a book. Little Wormondo. In Worm Juliet. It was rough. It was a rough story. I hear whispering. People have arrived. Do I trust a spider with one leg? Absolutely. It's not going anywhere. You think I would be afraid of a spider with one leg? No. See, this is where you misunderstand. I may dislike the spiders, but I'm not an idiot. A spider with only one leg is not going to come and kill me, you know? Ticks are worse than spiders? Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Ticks are so much worse. Have you ever found a tick on you? It's not a fun experience. You're just like, okay, I have to burn all of the clothes I was wearing because maybe there are more. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live in fear, and the only way to get rid of the fear is to burn everything to the ground. Snakes are very trustworthy. Harry trusted that one snake in the Chamber of Secrets, right? He trusted it to be very snake-like, and it was. So he trusted it correctly to be itself. You love snakes? I thought you loved moths. Rue, what is your favorite animal? We have to go get more blocks. I mean, I feel like we're going up by layers relatively fast for how weird of a shape this is. Get a couple of those, get the rest of these, get a couple more of those, get a couple of these. A couple of those, store all of that. How do I keep doing that? Just putting like one block away? There we go. Insects are animals? Yes, of course they're animals. What kind of statement is that? Any more beard monster casualties today? Yes, there have been several more, Callie. They're everywhere. It's just shocking when you aren't there to immediately respond to them. I assume we love a lot of animals. Favorite animal is red panda, though. Okay, if I get you a pet red panda, would you make me a poster of like my choice? Like if I was like, hey, design it like this, but I give you a pet red panda, would you be like, absolutely? Or would you be like, Ryan, we shouldn't have red pandas as pets. I'm gonna take it back to the wild where it belongs, kind of deal. Ticks are the only animal you actively dislike? What about mosquitoes? I think mosquitoes are worse than ticks. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. What? Chat, it says it's counting down. I've never seen this before. 35 seconds before it's running ads shortly for some viewers. I didn't click on anything. No, there's now mid-roll ads. My God. I need to know, everybody that is a green name in chat and is a channel member, let me know if any of you get ads. Because I don't know if it had apocalypse here. I don't know if it'll stop you from getting ads or not. Hi Nemo, welcome back to the stream though. This is in another server offline. Yes, I did build this in another server. I am rebuilding it here. Oh. Sneaky businessmen in the animal kingdom. These are street muggers. Interesting take. You got me flowers.
Make the screen bigger.
I got flowers.
And a card.
And a card.
Yeah.
It's a card that says wow.
And a pillow.
Upside down.
It says wow.
We also got you a
Upside down.
pillow.
Super wow. Why do so many people give me pillows I will never use?
Because it's funny.
It's for the bit.
Yeah, but like, I have a hot dog pillow. I have a garlic pillow.
Yeah, but it's classy.
Because it's a bit.
But like,
We have to.
no, where do I even put them?
Your mom.
Ryan,
Yes?
you gotta look at the
You have
Okay.
to look at the card.
Somebody hold my flowers for me.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Why, thank you.
Mother's Day.
Oh, this is thick. What did you put in this? What? Favorite animal is a peregrine falcon. Let's go. Mine is a. Well, do any of you know? Favorite animal?
Or no.
Alan.
Also,
Pretty
when
good.
you open cards is a crime.
Oh God.
Holy.
Show them how you open that.
Do you like tear this part?
Yeah, and it's still
That's why
upside
it's
down.
there.
I just tear across the top. I don't
That's not
understand.
even
Is that weird?
It's not.
Bully him for
It's
this.
not one of those ones that closes across the top either. It's like the triangle one, and he still did that. Press the button. Don't get copyright.
If I would say if this gets copyright claimed, that's insane.
It lights up. It goes with the pillow.
It's not Mother's Day. They just love me. That's why it's so thick. Okay. Dear Mom, don't know how you keep up with everything, keep everybody around you strong, and still fill your families and friends' lives with so much warmth and fun. But you do, and it's wonderful. Happy Mother's Day with love from all of these very interesting and lovely people.
I love you.
Oh, I thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Why? Happy early Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
Here's
Okay.
your
What?
flowers back.
Do any of you want to just put them in a vase?
Yeah.
'Cause we have a vase
We
somewhere.
were walking around the store.
And you were like, we gotta get it.
And we sat there laughing, eating the
Trying to
flow of
figure
traffic.
Did you get like a cake or anything for Mother's Day?
No.
Oh, come on.
We should have.
Here's what happened. I saw the theme.
My God.
We had you.
No.
It's for the bit.
This is. Why would anyone make this? This is like the ugliest.
I tried to get them to do
This is the ugliest pillow I've ever seen in my
We
life.
picked out the most beautiful one.
It was great.
Just for you.
This is so trash.
Yeah, but it's trash for you.
But like, you understand that people like wake up in the morning and go to work, and then this is what they make,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're like,
They made it.
It's beautiful.
"That's my job."
Ryan, it's beautiful.
"Thank you."
It's beautiful.
A hot dog pillow. You're throwing it away. Our gift for you.
I'm throwing it over by the couch.
You missed.
Oh yes. There's also the hot dog pillow, which is incredible because it literally just looks like a picture of a hot dog, but like, it's just a pillow. And it's got ketchup and mustard on both sides, making it really more of a hamburger pillow than a hot dog pillow, which is really, really kind of messed
There's a
up.
little bit.
I don't,
little
A little bit.
yeah, I don't understand why they wouldn't just like make one side just fully bun. And I got rid of them because I never wanted them.
That's so ungrateful, Ryan. Wow.
My younger brother got me this as a joke. And everyone was like, "Oh, Ryan must like food pillows." So they got me more food pillows. I'm like, "This is ass. I don't want these."
The whole time you gave them. 1%.
Here, it'll allow me to sleep while I'm streaming. Just go like
Dude,
this.
bring it on an airplane.
Are we
That's
doing
support.
anything or nah? Like, should I keep streaming?
Yeah.
I can take a break whenever. These people, I can always come back to these people.
Wow. Now you're being ungrateful towards them.
You guys
Don't do
are
chat.
never both here at the same time.
No, that is true.
Exactly.
I get a hug.
I'm gonna keep
Live on
building. I'm gonna keep
stream?
building for a little bit, and then let me
We're
know.
gonna make brownies later.
Or
Okay.
dinosaur
We did
brownies.
dinosaur with
They come
little
with like
shovels.
shovels, and you can dig out like dinosaur bones from the shovel.
So fucking stupid. If you're like, hey, we're gonna play a game, we're gonna go for a walk, we're gonna go to the movies, something, just let me
We
know.
wanted to go see.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go see the Mario movie too. Yeah, that's.
Candy bones that you pick out with the little
Great value brand, everybody. We're gonna make brownies with dinosaur bones in them, and then we're gonna dig out the dinosaur bones.
It's exciting.
That's Lillian, I believe. You are so close.
So close.
So
I
close.
thought you were, but you're not.
Not see. My
That's-
first name is Tiger Lily.
Yeah, that's Tiger Lily. Like, I shit you not, that is her first name legally, and it is awesome.
And now
Isn't that
I'm
sick,
being-
though? Yeah, it's Tiger Lily, not Lillian, but you were very close.
It's close enough.
Green
Yeah.
shirt, green hair. I wouldn't say that the hair
Here's
is...
blue.
The hair
green.
is blue.
I would say it's teal.
Yeah, I'm just
I wouldn't
good
say
at
it's
matching
green,
myself,
though.
you know?
Yeah, it's
Slay.
good, though. It's good.
Slay.
Okay.
What?
I do that all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
keep building.
Oh my god.
Chat, just a friendly reminder, buy your mothers something for Mother's Day. Come on. You say you're having fun?
I'm having.
You can pull up a chair and sit next to me and chat if you want to.
Oh my god.
I don't mind. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep building.
I just
Why is the camera on the other side? Because somebody got annoyed that I was looking off the side of stream. So I flipped it around and put it over here. If you want to say anything, you can, but also you might need to just like move this to talk into it.
I have nothing to say.
You just want to sit here? Just wait a second. Okay, I will stretch the webcam.
No, why are you stretching the webcam? I
Here.
just want to sit here peacefully.
There you go.
Oh my god. Now I'm here.
Who is this? This is my friend Lily.
Hi. I don't know where the webcam.
Big camera.
That's a big camera. Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
Crispy.
Anyway, I gotta go to bed now. Good night, everyone. Good night, Forrest. We'll see you next stream. At least next one you pop into. Goodbye for now. Teal cringe movie. Oh.
That's a good one.
Wait, are you a fan of Christmas? I don't remember.
Dude, I love Christmas.
Ah,
I listened
so
to
not-
Christmas music last
Oh,
night.
so like post Grinch,
I mean,
you know?
I think my heart is like 10 times bigger than the Grinch's is normally.
Oh, that's not good. You should go to a doctor about
I know
that.
I should, but like,
Do you have a really high blood pressure then? Or really low blood pressure?
runs in the family, so I guess.
Hey, Leo, if you have a really big heart, do you generally have high or low blood pressure? Okay.
No
Well,
idea.
does anybody in chat know? Anyone in chat in the medical field? Well, yeah, it's obviously not good for you. If it's classified as too big, it's too big. Not just big, but too big.
Also, you shaved since last time I saw you, which was 3 days ago. I think. How
I
many days
shaved like 2 days ago. And it's already this again. It's horrible.
Wow.
It's like a weed. It just grows back. We don't want it to.
That's typically how it
Higher?
works.
Oh, you have higher blood pressure, Dom? Is that what you're saying? If you have a big heart?
Huh. I mean,
Because what, is just stronger? I just pump in more blood through? Kind of deal? Could kind of make sense, you know? No, big heart, big blood. Largest heart is hypertension. Okay. That's what I thought. I guessed somewhat correctly. I don't know that was a guess. Dom, come on. You could at least go on WebMD for me. This is a schematic. They don't exist.
Oh.
I can also make them visuals. I can also make them translucent, which makes it a little more obvious.
I was like, oh, it's
But it also makes it slightly harder to tell what block is supposed to go there. So I normally don't keep them on translucent. Yes, but don't put it next to the computer. Thank you, though. You wish you could grow a beard? Why? Your face will just be itchy. It's a pain in the ass. You don't want a beard. It's horrible. Don't grow a beard.
physically can't, so I won't.
You could. You just probably need a bit of testosterone. Then you could do it.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidge.
No, then actually,
You know?
yours, bud.
You're like, I'm not trans. I just want a beard, so I need
In
testosterone
what
injection.
world am I saying this?
No, like that's what you'd have to say to your doctor.
You know what I could do?
You'd be like, no, I don't want to transition. I strictly just want a facial hair.
You know what I could do is I could rub like the hair growth cream on my face.
Yeah, you could. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Where did I miss on this level? Oh, over there. His problem when it comes to steroids or athletes with prolonged exposure to steroids get enlarged hearts. Not good. Yeah, I can't imagine like having your organs like drastically change sizes would ever be good for you. I feel like it would just be overall a net negative, right?
See, alternatively, you could just glue like a wig to.
You could just glue on a fake beard.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but that's
on
not
TikTok,
growing a
use
beard.
like Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla
on her
glue
hair.
it on? Oh, so it's not coming off until the
It's
skin
not coming
dies
off.
enough?
Yeah.
That's a little rough. Guys look so much better with beards. That's just not true at all. There are some men that look very, very weird with beards. Have you seen Ben Shapiro try and grow a beard? For one, in general, he's not the most attractive individual. With a beard, he looks so much worse. Beards are not for everyone, especially patchy beards. Dude, if you're growing a patchy beard, just don't grow a beard. Like,
God, are you
care about
gatekeeping
yourself a little bit
beards?
more. What?
Gatekeeping.
I'm not kidding. You can grow one. I'm just saying that you probably shouldn't. But you absolutely can, and I will support you if you just grow a really, really crappy beard. I'll be like, yeah, power to you. It's your face. You grow the crappy beard. Make your own decision. When would be a good time to see the movie?
I don't know.
Also, do you want to see the Barbie movie with me when it comes out?
I do want to see the Barbie movie.
I want to make a YouTube video about seeing the Barbie movie like 5 times in the same day, because I think that would be hilarious.
Okay, so.
And just have like a little like post movie sit down, record a little. This is how we feel about the movie, and then go back in and watch it again.
Free tickets to the Barbie movie, please.
But and they'd be like, "Weren't you just here?" I'd be like, "No, sir. I've been here since like 8 a.m.
Your
this
acting
morning."
teacher is in the Barbie movie. What are they doing?
Oh, what? You know someone that's in the Barbie movie?
Do you know the scoop?
That's so sick. I'm so jealous. That's so awesome. Also, the fact that you have an acting teacher. My God.
Are you like in school for acting?
Hey, if you can get me an in
They have
on
Barbie's bodyguard. Oh. Well, now we have to go see the Barbie movie.
Alex, my only request from you ever. You never have to be a channel member. You never have to gift anything. But if you can put in a good word for me, if there's ever a Barbie sequel.
A Barbie sequel. What would you do?
I want to be
ideally?
Barbie's bodyguard.
Okay.
Please.
Also, the movie is either.
It will never happen, but I would be so happy if I did.
Oh my God. The movie is either 4:5.
So like
non-3D.
so like real soon?
A hair cutting stream?
No, because I don't want to move cameras everywhere, and I don't want hair all over here.
We'll just do it here.
No, that is not how that works. The hair gets everywhere. Do you guys want to go see the Mario movie in like 20 minutes then?
It's 4:50. Wanna go see- Okay.
Okay. Chat, we're gonna do 2 more layers, and then we're gonna end stream for now so we can go watch the Mario movie. In person that I don't know, and chat.
Hi, I'm Lily.
Here.
Hi, I'm Lily. Nice to meet you. I don't like the fact that you just moved. It's me.
It's me, a Chris Pratt.
The crisp rat,
The crispest of rats.
dude.
No. Just why does like no one that I ever have on as a guest just like take the microphone and just go to town? They're
it's-
always like, I'm shy. I don't want to say
Because
anything.
it's awkward.
Why is it awkward?
What if
I guess to be fair, I literally do this all day, every day. So it's like the least awkward thing that I could ever do.
quite literally.
Never mind. We're ending stream here. I don't feel like going and getting more material.
Get bonked, dude.
She does look very cool. She's the best.
Slay.
This is my friend Lily. She is an absolutely lovely person. She's allowed to come here, sit on stream with me whenever she wants. And this is like the 2nd time maybe you've ever been here.
Like
3rd?
on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 2nd time.
2nd time. So yeah. And I know there are some of you that would like to be on stream, and guess what? She's turning it down. So live with the knowledge of that happening.
I'm
I'll see you all At least tomorrow, maybe later today. It depends on if we're doing anything, but we're probably gonna be hanging out doing stuff. So shorter stream today. I will see you all on the next one. Have a very lovely day, and remember, Mother's Day is coming up. Buy your mom something nice. She'll appreciate it. Even if you don't like your mom all that much, just remember she is a human being and probably wants to have at least one happy day during the year. Bye, chat.